thought we were live this whole time. Sorry. Hi, Kathy. Enclosed is the application form I requested. Oh, okay. That's true. I didn't request it, but thank you. Oh, I don't want to work.
I can't say how much
nap.
work I'm going to get done. Put on my feet.
I want to take a nap.
Well, you said you got too much sleep.
I know. I think that's what happened.
I didn't.
I just want
Because
more.
we ended up Saturday, we ended up going to South Carolina.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Apple.
And thank goodness I did find a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, that Barbie lot. What the heck?
Yeah. I hadn't been through it all yet, but it was pretty good.
You haven't?
Nah. It was like those cases were so full, you see, they wouldn't even close.
I never see those cases anymore.
Well, what happened was I went to this antique store. And so the lady said, well, what are you looking for? And I said, Barbies. So she said, oh, I have some box Barbies here. And then I have this bag of old Barbies down there. And I said, well, that's the kind I'm looking for. So anyway, I said, well, do you have any more? She said, yeah, tons. So she went upstairs in the antique store, and she comes down like this with all these cases. And
wow.
She goes, more. And I said, well, can I see more? So her brother brought some more down.
Oh my.
She said, well, how many you want? I said, depends on what deal you give me. I said,
yeah.
Like all of these.
How much for all of them, huh?
Yeah. So she gave me a price. I said, okay, that's good. And then he brought some more stuff down. I said, okay, well, I want these two too. I don't want this one. And she said, okay. She said, well, what about this price? I'm going like, what about this price? She says, okay. So she said, well, come back because we got.
So you're happy with it? You're happy with the price?
Yeah. So she said they have tons more. It was her mom's collection.
They still have more.
Yeah, she said they got tons more, twice as much.
Wow.
So she said, so if you come back, we'll pull it down. Let us know. But I don't know.
Awesome.
Yeah, I don't know when I'm going back over there though, because it's like
that was in South Carolina.
Yeah, because my daughter, her husband, his church is over in Aiken, South Carolina. So we went over there to support, him for his first service over there. And I said, well, I got to get a minute in of thrifting anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, we are. Sorry, Kathy. We're live.
Here I'm adjusting myself. Who's so hot? Hi, Apple. Hi, Kathy. I can't wear much clothes. It's so freaking hot.
It's a cute top, though. I like it.
Thanks. It's an old one. I did put a bra on.
Rainbow skulls. Good. I did too today. I had to go to the doctor this morning, so I'm wearing a bra too. Well, sort of a bra.
I didn't.
But you're pretty in pink.
Oh, thank you. I just put a dress on because I had a sale this morning. Let me tell her. Make sure.
What is this? I guess I can just put things in here.
Well, I got this today. This was my score I got today.
Oh, I like that.
What is that?
Me too. Is it the right way? No, it's upside down.
It's a brush. Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah, I love it. I'm like, oh, I'll take that. Trying to find a marking on it. I like it.
I didn't do a lot of sourcing when I was gone. I bought mostly clothes. I bought a ton of clothes. I had to get another bag just to put them in because I couldn't.
Do you sell clothes?
No, for myself.
Oh, you did? Oh, good
But
for you.
the Goodwill in the thrift stores in Washington has nice clothes. I thought if I lived there, I probably would sell clothes because they have really nice clothes, and
Huh.
the prices weren't that bad. You know.
Really?
So yeah.
Hmm.
Oh,
So
and,
for myself,
Hmm.
and Jeannie bought a lot of clothes too.
and you
So,
know, oh, that's right. You was when we were
so now I
gone.
have to go through my closet and get rid of some clothes.
When we were gone, Norma Jean had sent me a text says, "Oh, Pat, I found this at the store. Do you want at one of the yard sales? Do you want it?" So I said, "Of course." So it was filled with Barbie
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
So
It was
I've
full of
already
Barbies.
sold, yeah, it was good. One
It's a
doll I've
black
already sold
one.
for like $200.
Wow.
That was in here, but I told her what they were worth, but she said they didn't do Barbies. And I've sold some of the clothes, but it's a lot of outfits in here, matching outfits and stuff.
That's what you did this morning?
No, 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 no. I did random doll stuff this morning, not even Barbies.
So
I
that
just
black
sold
one's worth, you said 200?
one doll out of this case I sold for 200.
Oh, wow.
And the case costed, the guy had it marked at 65. And I said, "Well, would you do 60?" He said, "Yes." So I got the dolls and the case and everything for 60.
Wow.
Up in
You're
Macon,
already
Kentucky.
at a profit.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You have nice clothes in your honey hole apple. You got to show us your honey hole in
Oh yeah,
September.
she showed some clothes that she bought on what did I see that on? Is it Facebook or not Facebook?
Oh, she showed them already? Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm
she
talking
showed
with my
a
mouth.
little outfit that she bought on is that Puerto Rico?
Puerto
It was like a
Rico.
baseball. Was it a baseball shirt or something on Instagram or I don't know, it might have been YouTube. I don't remember. I saw it somewhere. Oh, a jersey. There you go, jersey.
Puerto Rico.
Didn't it say Puerto Rico on it? I'm pretty sure it did. Unless I'm imagining things.
Let's go here.
Oh, where am I going to put all this stuff?
Illegal offers.
In here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got
Yes,
some.
Roberto
Yeah,
Clemente, baseball player for Puerto Rico. I thought.
Hello. There she is. Oh, the
Andy.
baseball player, Roberto.
Hi, Kathy.
Clemente.
Where you been?
Roberto.
Hello.
Look, everyone's back.
Yay!
Yay, I guess we must have all been gone at the same time, huh?
Yeah, everybody's been wondering what kind of drama I caused. All of you abandoned me.
Yeah,
I'm serious.
we kissed and made up. Hi, Nancy.
They're like, okay, but it's starting to look a little weird, Steph. It's all of them. It's all of them.
Yeah. She
Like,
bullied
no,
all
I
of us.
swear,
No.
nothing happened. I swear. Hi, Nancy. Oh, one of the
Hello.
best baseball players ever. Nancy's a
Oh.
fan.
Hi, Apple.
Nancy's a
Nancy.
fan of Roberto Clemente.
He's pretty famous. Hi, Kathy.
All right.
Sandy, I was just telling them right before you came, one of the dolls,
Yeah.
I think you were on that day. I sold a doll for 200.
What doll?
Oh, maybe I could
Remember
put
the
it
doll
right
that was in the case that Norma Jean and your sister
Yeah.
for me?
Yeah.
Remember, it was 2 dolls in there.
Right.
And I sold one of the dolls for 200.
Oh my gosh.
I thought you were on that day. You might have got off. Remember, you hopped on my sale that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably was after you left or something.
Yeah, I didn't get to stay.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping in.
Well, of course.
So I was excited about that.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
No kidding.
Did you get that picture I sent you of the doll that I found?
Yeah, yeah.
She no good?
She's like an 80s, she's an 80s Barbie.
Hey,
Yeah.
this Ken doll they sent me is from 1968, you guys.
Well, that's the body probably. You have to look at the date on the head too.
Oh, you think they popped his head off? Because I thought that was weird.
No, if you look at this doll, okay, like her body will have 1 year here, but her head will have another head.
All right, let me look at his head.
Look at the head and see if he have a date.
Because I can't figure out who he is. I keep looking him up, and it keeps saying it's Zac Efron, and it is not Zac Efron.
Zac Efron.
I mean, if it is Zac Efron, that is a score. But his jacket is from, when I did look up, it said his jacket is from some kind of Ken Groom doll from 68.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, that makes sense if they put a different head on him.
Yeah, well, see, because like Mattel used the same body for like 40 years, probably.
He's got long hair for being 65.
I know.
Yeah.
Well,
so his body is a 65 body, which a mole, and then his head is going to be like 2002 probably, or 2003. Might be the late 90s, but looking more 2000s.
It says, I think it says 98. So maybe it is Zac Efron.
Okay, maybe it is. Could be.
Could be.
Pretty.
Oh no, you're right. It's 2008. So I got a 2008 head. So maybe it is Zac Efron. I don't think it looks like Zac Efron, but I love him. I don't know where Max is, but Max is gonna love him. I gotta call Max today. Actually, he popped in last night during the sale.
Bid again, Alyssa. I'm talking to my daughter, telling her to bid again, but she's not. I told her to bid up to 7 on these lots and whatever. Because the lady's selling Barbie stuff, and you get 10 pieces for $3.
Oh, I did get one cool thing for $5 today, actually. Well, here, I'll show Sandy. Did you see what I got? This was not cheap, but half off 18.
Wow. Is that a brush? Yeah. Yeah, that's neat.
I love it. And then I got this half off 10.
Oh.
And
marbles.
They're all old.
Oh yeah.
That's
a good price too.
Oh yeah, marbles are good ones.
Oh
Where'd
yeah.
you find those?
Huh?
Where'd you find those?
I had to go to do a urine test today in a new place that I hadn't been to before, and there was a thrift store next door, and it was like a privately owned one. The lady, she had on the back shelf behind the cash register, which is the shelf was covered in cedar boxes. You know how I love boxes.
Yeah.
And it was just nothing but boxes. And then there was a sign that said, nothing on the shelves is for sale. And so then I just asked anyway, because there were so many of them. And I asked her, I was like, I said, I know the sign says they're not for sale, but I'm just asking anyway about those cedar boxes. And she said, no. She said, they clear out storage units. And she said it's all of the pets that she's found from the storage units. The ashes.
What?
Oh,
Yeah, pets'
wow.
ashes. They put them in those cedar boxes.
And they're just put them on the shelf?
She saved it, to honor them, She said, I just don't have the heart
to
throw away their ashes and sell the boxes.
Okay.
So she keeps them there, and they're all like honored.
Wow.
It's a nice thing, Sandy. You look like horrified.
Well,
You're selling them.
She's like,
no,
no, they're not for sale. She's like, I just can't. She's like, I just can't.
Yeah.
I put them here, and she's got like some little, like, she's got an iguana and some lizards that are alive, and it's like the little pet section, and they all, it's like all the lost pets ashes. So she's a privately owned thrift store. I was like, I talked to her for like an hour. I was just amazed. I was just like, oh my God, how did you get your own thrift store? I'm so jealous. Sandy is just like not even going, like, she's just like, look at her. She's just like, look, she's so,
internet.
she
How
really
did I
doesn't
lose
like
my
it.
internet?
What would you do with it? What if you
Comment on Darls After Dark and say you would love to participate in the raid train. Okay, bye.
What would you do? What would you do with somebody's pet's ashes?
Well, I'd probably like put them in the woods or something, someplace where the ashes would just be in natural habitat. I you know, like a lot of people sprinkle human ashes, you know, where in the ocean or
Yeah, but these people had paid to have their pets' ashes contained in a cedar box memorialized. You pay a lot of money to have that done to your pet.
I wouldn't take them.
It's hundreds of dollars. It's like $800 to do that.
I wouldn't take them home.
They're in the thrift store on a shelf.
I wouldn't have them in my thrift store either.
Why? What?
I'd be like Sandy. I'd take them and sprinkle them in a natural or whatever.
And then what would you do with the cedar box?
I'd keep it.
Sell it?
Yeah, I'd sell it.
Or you could just bury the whole box. How big are these boxes you're talking about?
All different sizes. They're like cedar boxes like this. They're these.
They couldn't be that big because I know when I had my
No, they're little. They're all sorts of different sizes. There's, but there's like all different sizes of little cedar boxes like this.
You could make a pet cemetery. Just.
That's what she did, but it's on a shelf.
Bury them all.
Why? Okay, my question is,
who buries ashes?
A lot
the
of
whole
people.
point is to have the ashes forever on a shelf.
Yeah, my husband's neighbor passed away, and they threw a bunch of good stuff in the dumpster. He went in the dumpster, and her little dog's ashes were in there in a container.
No, see,
I was just asking what he did with them because I couldn't remember, but he took it to her grave where she was buried, and he sprinkled them over there.
That makes sense.
But the person that had the pet
had the
pet cremated and put in the box for themselves. So it's kind of disrespectful to ditch it out of the box.
Yeah, but when people pass away,
it wasn't that.
I know. Well,
because it wasn't that special to them because it would never have been in a storage unit for her to buy.
Oh, it was in a store. Oh, they were all together in a store.
You said they buy.
No, it's over the years. Every time, because they clear out storage units. So every once in a while, they find somebody's pets in ashes.
Yeah, I understand that. So it wasn't super special because you would never put something super special in a storage unit.
Yeah.
Well, if you're traveling or something, if you like go and work in Australia for a year.
No, you still would never you would take your pet with you if it was that special, I think. I've never had a pet.
Oh my God. I've opened up a can of worms.
Yes,
you did. One cat.
Look at Sandy's pissed.
And I ended up, I had a cat. And when he started getting on my nerves, my mother just took him away. And I never
I buried my pets in the backyard. I have 3 great, even our chicken we buried back there.
Yeah,
so I want to hear about this cat that got on Pat's nerves.
Yeah, we had a cute little kitten, a black and white. I don't know why my mama really gave it to me anyway. And we named him Snowshoes because he was all black, but all 4 of his paws was white. And when he became a cat, he was just a pain in the butt, and I didn't want him anymore.
Pat.
So, and I never had a dog as an adult. I never had a cat as an adult. I did have a bird, Charlie.
Hi, Tamara.
But Charlie died.
Tamara agrees with you, pal.
Natural causes, and I don't know what we did with Charlie.
That's why I don't want to have pets anymore. I don't have to worry about it.
Okay, well, anyway, I thought it was nice that she was still honoring them and not throwing away their ashes and selling the cedar box. She said, she just didn't feel right about selling the boxes.
You know, think of it like this. Think of it like this. How do you feel about selling dead people's jewelry?
No, but it's different.
How? I mean, I'm trying to understand. Sandy, stop looking at me like that.
I know Sandy. We messed Sandy all up.
I don't know.
I have my mother's ashes. I have my mother's ashes in an urn on the shelf, my shelf. But what am I going to do that when what happens to me? What am I going to do with her ashes?
You know, with my aunt that I was saying we had cremated, and the lady was trying to sell us this expensive box. I'm going like, I'll bring my own box, okay? So I went to
Yeah, to be honest, when I'm dead, I don't care what you do with that.
and we opened the box
I
up,
really
right?
don't.
And
You put 'em in
it
the
looks
dumpster, I
like
don't care.
little dried seashells and sand.
That's
okay?
mine.
And you can lift it. So I gave it to my cousin because it was her mama, and she took it. And so they was having, my other aunt had died, so they was having a funeral. So they snuck down in the cemetery and dug a hole right next to my grandmother. And
Aw.
This is right there with my grandmother.
Oh, that's sweet. That's cool.
And then they took a little what is it called? Not ceramic, cement, like little thing, garden marker.
Yeah.
And they put her initials on it and her birthday. So the people at the cemetery said they had asked for permission. They said, "Oh no, we don't allow that." So they just took it down.
You what.
You just do it anyway, yeah.
Yeah. What happened with my cousin is she was cremated, and she always wanted to be buried between my mother and my grandmother. So
Here comes another one. They said bitch, please.
Her daughter called the cemetery, whatever, I don't know. It's a little tiny cemetery in my hometown. And they said, well, you just do it. So they gave them permission just to bury the urn, which is what they did.
Oh yeah. I think some cemeteries will do that. They call it internment or something.
Yeah, well, they want you to buy a regular cemetery plot or regular drawer. You know,
they didn't buy anything.
I know.
They buried her between the two. Yeah.
Well, that's because it was a small little town.
Yeah. But this was our church. Yeah. This was our church cemetery, and we've been members of that church since my grandmother was a little girl or something.
Wow. And
they said, no, you got to buy your own whatever. We don't allow that. So they just snuck down there and did it.
Yeah, I think that sounds right. I mean, I don't have a problem with that.
I mean, it was just like a little.
You don't have a problem with that, but
nope.
The box is only this big.
I-710 is oil upside down.
I-710.
I-710.
That's true. If they bought 2 plots, they should get the middle for free.
Which they did.
My grandmother's ashes on the plane to Puerto Rico. He wanted to be spread in the ocean there. Aww.
Yeah.
Well, I told my daughters if I don't want no real whatever. They don't need to call everybody, tell everybody I died or nothing. Have a simple ceremony.
They don't need to call nobody.
Cremate me.
Somebody better tell me if you die.
But you know what my philosophy is about that? You know, people die. They trying to search and find people to let them know. If you knew me, you would know I died.
Yeah.
You know, you'd be one like, darn, let me call and find out what's happening with Pat. That's why I don't put my birthday. That's why I don't put my birthday on Facebook or nothing. Because if you know me, you know when my birthday is. You don't have to have Facebook.
Oh my God, Pat. Oh boy.
And I told them I said, if you don't do what I tell y'all to do when I die, I'm gonna come back and haunt you like every day.
No, you're not.
If I can, I will.
You can't, so just forget it.
Well, they don't know that.
No, they don't know that.
Well, if you don't see me for several months, I don't say anything. I'm probably dead.
I don't know how long it would take for people to figure out if I was dead. I bet they wouldn't. My family wouldn't even notice.
Yeah, they would.
Shay would, but no, none of the rest of my family. They wouldn't. I got to figure it out, Frank. I'll probably sell some of them. I'm going to go through them first. I'll probably sell like little packs of them. But I'm going to definitely keep some. Jason sent me some really cool marbles that I love I started a little marble collection with those, so I might
Ooh,
add
excuse me, I got the hiccups today.
some of them and then sell the rest.
That's pretty.
Okay, got to do the music thing. What are you talking about? Oh. Oh. Okay.
Did you miss me,
Boy.
Steph?
I
Oh,
thought that
Lord,
lady, I
this
thought it
thing
was
is
very
different.
sweet. She had a little pet cemetery there. I thought
It
it
wasn't
was.
a cemetery, it was a mausoleum.
There you go. Okay, it was a mausoleum, a pet mausoleum. I thought it was sweet.
Well,
It's a good idea, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't do that.
I mean, if she wanted to do it, that's fine. You
Yeah.
just ask, and I done, that's the way I feel about it. But it's all right for her.
Is this the
Yeah,
right
to each his
folder?
own. Everybody's got
I
their own way.
don't see the I don't understand how dumping the ashes in a field in the woods and then selling the boxes. And then do you tell the person you sold the box to that you used to have a dead animal's ashes in it?
No.
Well, you don't tell them when you
You
don't tell. No, wait. You don't tell them anything. You don't tell them that this necklace belongs to a dead person.
Kathy said no.
I know, but that's kind of my point.
They'll never have to know. Hey, Helen, she's been here for an hour.
Oh, Helen, sorry.
Oh, Scanner's
Hey,
going on.
Helen.
Freaking scanner.
Helen,
Poor
we were so engrossed talking about these animals, deceased
That would
animals.
get
What
Helen's
to
view.
do with them. Where are those?
So I'm
things?
trying to
We should make these
Oh,
decisions for our loved pets, and so before we die, others. Yeah. Well,
Not in that folder. I hate
trying
when I-
the new router.
Well, I guess it doesn't affect me like that because I don't worry about people's stuff.
Yeah.
I just don't.
wait. I thought you were upset. What? I don't know. What was the problem you had with her doing that then?
Well, it just didn't make any sense to me.
Oh, you're like, just go ahead and sell the boxes.
I don't care about the boxes. I'm talking about the remains.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't care about the boxes. I just think it's
So you
kinda
just
creepy.
don't like the ashes being around. That's weird.
Yeah, I think that's weird.
Okay.
I think that's
You got a new router, Helen? It's not better.
Yes. No.
Nope.
doesn't look like
They said it was the highest. It was the highest tier.
Well, then you've got
But I
some
was-
other problem. Can you try it? Have you tried with your phone yet, just to see the
Oh, that's
connection
pretty
difference?
handy. What is that?
Oh, that is pretty.
I did
Ooh.
remember it was just as bad.
This is Kirk's Folly.
Oh, okay. That's pretty.
Ooh.
Wow, nice.
I got a batch
Okay,
of
what
Kirk's Folly.
folder did I put this
Okay,
in?
so what about going in the other room? I'm gonna turn the music off for a minute. It's not
Will you
fitting
close
the
your
movie.
router, Helen?
Barbie July. Is what
Can
it
you
Yeah,
take
close.
take your laptop in the other room and just do some experiments? Go to a different location in the house.
She's going like this.
Is the router still in the same place?
What?
Yes. It
Have
would be
you
going
tried
away
moving
from the router. I
What about
do
moving
have
the
a
router?
connection thing where I can. That's where they're telling me to put it for the best. But I do have
Well,
something
it's
I
not
can
working.
connect the router to.
What, there could be like a piece
I
of
know.
lead in the wall right there or something that they don't even know. They don't know if it's the best place for it. Just take it,
Is your
take it in the other room and plug it in the other room. But
I
first,
can't right now. I have to leave soon.
take your computer in the other room right now.
Right, but then I have to do. I have my webcam.
But we have to just see if it does anything different. You have to figure, you gotta.
I mean,
You
I
gotta
put
figure
default
out-
to the camera
It's
on
not
here.
working right there. So just see if it's better in the other room. It doesn't mean you got to stay in the other room.
Mara, I
it's
think
an
I'm looking
experiment.
better fuzzy. What do you think? I think I
No,
look
it's
better
not working.
fuzzy.
It doesn't work.
So Helen,
It shouldn't be fuzzy at all.
Helen, is your router in the other room?
No, the
Nope, my
router's right
router's
there
right
next to
here.
her.
I can see it
Oh,
from
your
here.
router is.
It's by the
It's usually
window
the
where they
closest-
told me to put it.
I know, but
Are
they
you
don't know
using-
what your building's made out of.
But usually, if you're closer to the router, it should be. It had the best. You're
Are
gonna have the best connection if you're.
I know,
closer
but
to-
we have to eliminate certain things first.
Well,
So
are you
you-
using your phone, Helen, or
Yeah, I
you
was gonna ask you,
using
turn
a
off your phone.
webcam?
Turn the Wi-Fi off your phone. 'Cause that's what I
Okay.
have to do. I have to turn the Wi-Fi off my phone.
Let me try
So
that.
try that.
And the scanners are, do you swear they're not on the internet?
I don't. I'm not swearing my life to any of this. I don't know.
Okay, well,
Okay.
if the scanners are on the internet, that's what's causing it.
It's Brian's fault. It's a scam. I'm joking,
Is he in the
Brian.
room there? He's
Yeah,
there.
he's like frowning upon me, like,
Oh,
how dare you?
Okay, I know why.
All right.
Okay.
Well, ask
That
him.
is-
Are the
I need to go
scanners
back.
hooked up to the Wi-Fi?
The scanner's not hooked up to the Wi-Fi, right? No.
But that's a lot of
Networks.
electric stuff going on in there.
Okay, I turned the Wi-Fi off.
Yeah, it's the same.
I don't know. Maybe it's
Apple
somehow.
says, Apple, hi, Apple.
Is your TV connected to that Wi-Fi?
Swear on a Bible.
What are
I
all
mean,
the?
what's wrong with it? Is it just me? It looks okay to me.
No,
Can you
it's
make her
not
big?
okay.
Steph, make her big so we can see her better.
Yeah.
See.
Yeah,
I
it's a
have
little,
it.
but it ain't too
It's not
bad.
It's not horrible.
Keep going. Just it is horrible if she keeps moving around. a
Okay,
lot.
you
Is-
Steph.
And
you keep
sometimes
doing
it'll
that.
be fine.
Stephanie,
It'll
You
be-
keep doing
See, I'm
this.
showing
Helen's going to
something.
say,
Yeah,
I'm
right
not coming
now
back
it's fine.
anymore.
See, my
Okay.
almost
Yeah,
dropped
no,
it.
that's
My
not.
battery.
Mm-mm.
It was 18.
Clean. I did, Apple, and I didn't use my finger this time. I used it.
Okay, I'm
That's
in the
not it.
Okay, I'm right now.
Kathy, you look beautiful. I haven't seen you in so long.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, then if
Open.
can you just humor me and just you got to eliminate all the things. Just
I mean, it looks a little fuzzy.
put the router somewhere else. Just for a minute.
Do you want? I can put the router someplace else. Do you want to try putting the router someplace else? See if it works. He's looking at me like, no.
Well, it does if the router's not working
I'm
there.
stressing Brian out.
work there.
Steph we're stressing Brian out. Oh, I edited
Tell him
a
to go to the
video.
calories.
No, we're going to the where are we going to? The junction. That's where we're gonna play darts. And I'm probably gonna get hit with some darts. Well, unplug it and plug it back in. I'll go back in.
Oh, that's so much better.
Well,
right
just
there.
put it, just put it, just for an experiment, just go put it somewhere because there might be something in the wall. There's something blocking it in that area. Put it like just in the kitchen. Put it in the kitchen behind you. It's not
So I
permanent.
edited.
Uh-oh, she's frozen now.
We've tried Apple. It's because they unplugged the router.
Oh, yeah.
We've tried app. That's not a possibility.
Did you try raising it up high, the router?
I don't know. They're very stubborn about doing anything with the router. So this is a big move for them to actually do.
Are we going to have to come over there and do it ourselves? No.
I think so.
I don't need to be big. There's no need.
Hi, Sandy.
Hi.
It just did that
I
because
miss
she
you,
left.
Kathy.
Okay,
miss
which way
I
does
miss
the Jack
you
of
guys,
Hearts
too.
normally face?
Yeah, get a headband with 2 little antennas and aluminum foil.
That'll work.
Oh my goodness.
Which
I
way
feel bad for her.
fall? Face, not fall. I just dropped a box. Kathy's got her question up.
Okay, I got these.
To the left or the right?
What?
These are super cool old earrings. Look.
Ooh, those are old.
Neato.
I have 3 black lights. I can't find any of them. I think I left one at my rock shop. Ugh.
Oh my god, they're so pretty up close too. They got look at the cool design on the little clip-on thing.
10 golden books.
Oh, I gotta fix my light for close-ups. Darn it.
Oh. No, they're skulls.
Of course they are.
I know. I love her shirt.
My skull shirt.
Yep, sterling. I got a whole bag of sterling earrings for $6. What happened?
Nothing. I just had a message. Okay.
Right. It faces the right. Oh, there. Tamara got it. These are so cool. I might have to keep these. These are so cool. They're so pretty.
They're so pretty.
They're old, but they're just old.
I love
Okay.
old.
All right. This is a cool cross.
Oh.
Yeah. Pat, did you do a haul on your stuff that you found at the antique store?
I haven't did the haul video yet. I just gave a preview, showing what I got.
Yeah, I saw
was so-
that.
I was so busy today, I didn't have time.
Okay.
I still got
I
it. Okay.
probably will do
Where
it
was
one day
I?
this week.
This is going to be a little lot.
I'm gonna mute for just a
Here
minute.
she is.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Okay, move around.
It's right back here.
Yeah, it's still kind of it's still doing it. I mean, you do look better, but it's still it's not 100%. But let's see. Let's hang out there for a little bit.
I'm showing something to see. Like Vanna would.
Yeah, it's still wonky.
Ooh,
So,
it's so nice.
try your phone just to humor me.
All right.
But now Brian's computer, what about his is fine?
Well, why don't I try to sign on Brian's computer?
Go
see
on,
if there's a
yeah, do
difference.
that. Let's
right.
experiment with that. Okay.
I'll be back.
It is a new laptop, Apple.
Oh, she got a new laptop. Okay.
Well, it's not brand new, but it's within the year. Yeah.
Okay.
I wish Brian wasn't hovering over her because he's upset about it.
No.
I'll be right back. I gotta run out to my garage.
All right,
Okay.
Pat.
Why is this not working?
Oh my goodness. I want her to get she has to figure it out. Okay, I got a whole bunch of magnets if somebody wants magnets. Is everybody there?
Nope, we're left.
Oh, okay. What do chefs call the master spice? Pepper?
Salt, pepper.
The master spice. Is salt of spice though? I don't think salt is a spice. Or maybe oregano. Maybe oregano. Hi, Jan.
Hey, Jan.
It's true, Apple. She's trying to start selling again, and it's there's a problem. There's a massive problem. Okay, I'm gonna
What?
I want to run down and get some coffee in my
Go. Go.
Will you let her in when she comes back, Sandy, please?
Yes, I will.
Thank you.
I'll do all the things. Where'd Kathy go? Hey, Pat, did you see that email from Teresa? That I sent that tree and it just disintegrated.
I'm sorry, Sandy. What did you say?
I sent that tree to Teresa, the green one,
Uh-huh.
and it disintegrated.
Oh no.
Yeah, she said it was like powder, dust. That's all that was left.
Ah.
So she said it wasn't your packing because it was good. It was all contained. Excuse me.
I gotta put her stuff in the mail.
But I was wondering if it had anything to do with the heat. Because it was that old ceramic, you know.
Ceramic, yeah. It could have been.
And it's real porous.
Yeah.
So it might have exploded.
Okay. Let me get back on YouTube now. YouTube, where are you?
I think I may start selling on here or trying at least. eBay seems like to be yeah. Do it. Do it, Frank.
Who said that? I can't see the chat right this minute.
Locasso said he may start. Yeah. Talk to Steph. She'll let you sell with her. Sundays has been a problem because we're all out and about. It's vacation season.
Sunday's not a problem.
You didn't sell Sunday.
I know because Edward wasn't feeling good, and I just took that opportunity.
Anyway, Flo said he might start selling. I said to talk to you about it.
Yeah, I've got a whole bunch. I've got a list of people I gotta ask, but I need to know Helen wants to do Sundays permanently. I gotta see who wants to do them permanently still.
Oh yeah.
So
I mean, you won't hurt my feelings. I can just go to once a month and then you have like a guest the other 3 times.
No, you're the one that you make way more money on whatnot. I love you, Pat, and but you won't hurt my feelings. But if you want to do once a month, but if you want to do once a week, I am all for it.
Okay. I just want to make sure, like
No.
Okay,
you're my number one girl. You know that.
Okay, as long as you understand.
But I don't want you to feel obligated because I know you don't make as much on Sunday.
Understand that, and when I get a vacation time or a chance to go out of town, I'm gone.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. No, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Yeah.
No, I love having you there, Pat.
Yeah, okay. Because this month, I don't think I'm going out of town anymore, but I know August I got a couple of trips, and September. But I should be able to do it most September because September, that first week of September, I'll be up with Sandy, and you'll be gone then too, hopefully. We'll be up there with Helen.
Yeah.
Yep.
Get it fixed? Oops.
Okay.
Steph's supposed to be there too.
5. That's what she just said.
Yeah. Then the next weekend, let me see. Hold on. I think it's September is really. I have a doll show September the 13th in Ohio.
Yeah,
then
no,
I
I love having you permanent. But yeah, you can always bail out if you want.
Yeah,
and
then
Helen wants to be permanent.
September. Then the 21st, I have one in Richmond, Virginia, but I'll be back home on that Saturday. We'll go up and spend a week, but we'll come back Saturday. It seems like I have another one in September. I would like.
I know the Statue of Liberty. I don't know where Jamaica Bay is.
What's the question?
Why is it taking her so long to come back?
Let's see.
I hope she's not in a fight with Brian about Brian's computer.
They don't fight.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Okay, I'll be back home for that.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Don't.
She may be watching. They could be watching on YouTube.
It's okay.
Greendale, but I'll be
They
back
be
home.
watching you, just like Santa Claus.
I'm watching you and listening to you,
Oh,
Steph.
It's okay. Well, Picasso, you can come if you want. I'd be happy to have you on.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Let's
What I
see.
miss?
Okay. Oh, I went over. I couldn't remember what I came for.
And Edward says he'll do it like every single time if I let him do it every single time. So.
Oh, on you're talking about Sundays?
Yeah. So.
$50.
Oh gosh, yeah, Flocasa, absolutely. We would love to have you.
There she is. Let's. Oh no, that doesn't look like. Wait a minute. Where are you?
I'm on my phone because it wouldn't let me get into my email for the link. So wait. So is it better on my phone?
No.
Oh, I think so.
I think so too.
It's smaller,
I
but
think
it's
she's nice and clear.
yeah.
Let me look at it on this device too.
I'm trying to see too. I can't tell because you're so small.
Because what I might have to do is
Even making it big, it looks clear to me. Kathy,
No,
said
it's still a little
beautiful.
pixelated, I think.
It's a little.
At least on
Kathy
my end, it could be me.
Let's
I'm
ask
not
the
seeing any pixelation at all from here. Oh, there. Yeah. Every time she moves,
It is. I promise.
every time
Yeah,
she
it
moves,
is kind of moving. Yep. So
no talking, no moving.
I can do that.
No, you can't.
True.
who's your
No,
internet?
I want to see on the other. Okay, now how about take the laptop in the other room?
I will, but I can't do it now because at 8:00 I have to be at the dive bar for darts.
Dive bar.
Okay.
And then tomorrow I got shuffleboard. And then maybe another adventure in between. I don't know.
All right. You don't want to
But I
just
am
take your laptop in the other room real quick?
You want to try to put it right there?
poolside
All right.
collection.
Hold on.
Helen, how high is your
Let's see. Is he putting the router right there?
how high is
Yeah,
your
he's going to try
router?
to move it again.
Well, let's try that. But
Brian, I have to say thank you because Curtis would be telling me where I could get off by now.
That's what he wants to do. He's being very polite. I get the look. Like, really?
hi, Mikey.
I might.
I supported you in the zip lining thing, and now this is how you repay me?
Oh, did you have fun, by the way?
I did, but I didn't think I'd be scared, but
You got
you're a
scared?
nurse. Oh my God, they put you in like, you know what a Hoyer lift is?
I
Okay,
did
is
zip
it-
lining. I know.
Is it?
It's fun.
It's like, basically, it goes around the legs and around your shoulders, and you use it to transport people
Yeah.
off the bed and right?
Yeah.
It's like a sling, I guess.
Yeah.
So literally, there's not much to it. It's just, I guess it's the weight of your body holding you. So you feel like you're literally hanging over the building until you move. It's really, they were telling me, they're like, sit back. And I'm like, no. And then it was like,
What were you doing?
I was standing up.
She was zip lining.
Because you sit into the sling.
Right.
But once it's like, standing is okay because you got control. But once is that better?
Something. Where were you?
You got, maybe this is better then. I don't know.
Now you look good. Now you look super clear to me.
Yeah. Is it okay, go on your laptop now.
Okay.
Right.
I'll be
where
right
you're
back.
What did he do? He
He
just
moved
moved
it.
the routers off?
Yeah.
Ooh, you look super clear right now. Crystal clear.
And
Oops,
anyway,
don't put it on me.
You look super clear, Kathy.
Oh, good. That's good. I turned my Wi-Fi off my phone.
You do look super clear.
Oh, look at my ring I got. My new ring. I haven't tested it. See,
Ooh.
Beautiful.
silver, but I'm pretty sure it's amber. Look.
Yeah, it looks like amber.
Yeah.
See how
I
it
got a new
glows?
ring too.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. I got some rings too.
I got that at a thrift store in Washington.
Oh, neat.
It's called Bella's. It's a thrift store that they help animals. They help they provide for animals, dogs and cats.
Oh, neat.
Aww. Whoop, that's not rings. That's. Oh no.
Well, that was a zip line she was talking about. I would not do a zip line. I'm afraid of heights. There is no
I
way.
did zip lining when we were in Costa Rica, and they were thousands of feet.
Okay,
above
here she
the
is.
ground
Let's
in the
see.
mountains.
Oh no.
Oh, it was so fun.
Oh yes, I think it's good.
Okay, move around and let's give it some time. So that looks good.
No.
That's looking good.
Oh
I think
yeah.
the difference is it's a building. Then like it's not a gradual incline. It's like, I don't know. You'll see. I got the video.
I think it's fixed.
I'll be right
It
back.
looks good. I think you got it.
Much better.
Oh, good, Kathy.
You hope he's not standing in a chair holding
I
it
think
up.
that's it, Helen. We just needed to move the router.
Don't move, Brian.
Yeah,
Everybody stay right where you're at.
Is he just holding it up or something?
No, it's set.
Okay.
He said there was it was like 3 bars there.
Yeah, looks
3
good.
or 4 bars.
Good
There you
job.
go.
You got
Look at that.
it. Yay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to upload my video of the whole experience. I tried to edit, so
Where is
And
my?
then
Do
Helen,
it again.
what?
let me know if next Thursday it would be good for you.
Next Thursday, yeah, I think that would be fine.
Okay.
You want to do it?
Sure.
As long as this works.
I
I
think it
got this
will.
book for all my vintage stuff. I can really.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
neat.
So yeah, let's plan it Thursday because otherwise we're out of July.
Yeah, I know.
What time on Thursday?
It'd be 3:30 Eastern.
Yeah, I can still do the Thursday, our Thursday one.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
yeah. I guess.
Just want to
Nice butt shot, Brian. I guess.
Or we can even do it if you want. We could even do it a little bit earlier if you want to do it at 3.
It's fine. Whatever you want to do.
No, do
do
it
a
at
little
whatever
early.
your regular time is. Yeah. Don't worry about. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're still kind of working it out.
Okay.
I wouldn't even
So-
ride a
so we'll-
roller coaster
we'll
in
plan it
Vegas.
3:30 Eastern then. And
Well, It's the video's pretty hysterical because you can see me yelling. You don't know what I'm saying, but if you read lips.
did you post it yet?
I got it done right now. I'm going to try to post it before I go to the.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Oh, I wonder if
So I got to, oops, I think her mother's here. Derek's mother.
I
I'll be
think
right
I
there.
disrupted it because it went on StreamYard. So now I
Be
gotta
right back.
do it again.
What do you mean? Yeah, you look really clear now.
Yeah, it won't. Okay, let me try now. Export.
Okay, I want to save this. Come on, save.
All right.
Why aren't you saving it?
So
So much better.
where did Kathy go? She left me.
I know. She said she'll be back. She can't get her webcam to work, too.
I know. This is
Okay, it was JFK Airport? Oh, my God.
Okay.
so this is better. The verdict is leave it
Yes.
here.
No,
Yep.
7 pounds.
Yep, something was
All right.
blocking it where it was.
All right. Well, I was going to put it right here, and he's like, try back there. But this, I think he found the perfect spot. Thank you, Brian.
Thank you, Brian.
Steph said thank you.
We got 4 bars there.
Yeah.
That guy got one with you.
Yeah, actually,
Yay.
you're right. All right. I got to go, guys.
Yay.
Bye.
Okay. Yay.
Bye, thank
we
you.
did
Bye.
it.
Have
Yay.
fun.
Bye. Good luck playing darts.
Where are you saving it at? You'll save as.
What is the largest country on the second largest of the British Isles?
What is the largest country?
Save.
On the second largest,
Ooh, excuse me.
What?
Ireland?
Close that. Thank you.
Largest country on the second largest of the British Isles. Ireland.
Good, my nose is just so dry.
Is Ireland on a British Isle, though? Oh, we got it. Yay. Okay, now I can relax. Man, that was driving me crazy. That's been going on so long. I can tell you. I mean, move the router. That was not an option. Helen has to go play darts now. Helen is making all the rounds. She does meat raffles. She's zip lining.
Yeah.
She's playing darts with the kids now.
She's doing her bucket list. Just in case.
That's what you're supposed to live life to the fullest.
Yep.
It is amazing. I love it. I'm so happy for her. Oh, I also got these. I forgot. I was so excited. I found little mini peacock feathers.
Oh, I love peacock feathers.
Me too.
So pretty.
Me too. I love them so much.
Why aren't you going skinnier, thing? I am struggling here.
Where am I going to put them, though? Let's see. Oh, maybe in one of these wooden ones.
Let me do it. Oh, I don't like that.
I have to move stuff around.
Okay.
Okay, they're just going to go in here for now. I love peacock feathers, and they're little ones.
Little baby feathers.
They're little baby ones. I mean, I guess they're probably from a grown-up peacock, right? But I don't know. All right. Oh, what a relief. Poor Helen. That's been going on so long. Hi, Jennifer Miller.
Hi, Jennifer.
Was called Broken Land by the Dutch.
What are rats unable to do?
Long Island. Long Island.
I got some more letters.
What are rats unable to do? Swim, fly.
Action pack.
Staten Island.
Walk backwards.
Oh, we already got it, Brooklyn.
What are rats unable to do?
Is that the
Talk.
question?
They're unable to talk.
Die, right, Jennifer.
Die.
Calculus, Frank.
Yeah, there
That's
you
a
go.
good one.
Sneeze.
Sleep.
Walk
Barbie
backward.
Collector Black Label.
What are rats unable to do?
I think they do swim, don't they?
I think so, yeah.
That just ew. Smell? Are they blind? They can't see. Are they blind?
3 blind mice. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I have no idea. Sing. They can't sing.
On key. They're tone deaf.
Oh, I gotta do something with
Yeah, I
that.
just dropped my whole box of
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh dear.
Okay, there's that. What is this? Oh, these are my little beads I'm saving. I still have to do some invoicing. Taylor's this.
I got my lovely box today, Steph.
From me.
Uh-huh.
Did you like that stuff?
Yeah, look.
You got it all on?
Yeah. And my ring.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
like that ring. That's pretty. I love the way it's cut.
Did you get your little race car thing?
Yes, thank you. I love that. You did
Speak no
good.
evil, hear no evil, and see no evil. And nobody got the answer yet? That's weird. What can't rats do?
I thought they could do everything. That's the problem.
Here?
Makes them vulnerable to being poisoned.
Digest.
Smell. They
Poop?
can't smell.
Can't poop?
They can't taste.
They can't taste.
Oh, taste. Hey, coining around. What's up? Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Sure. Wait, let's see. What? Coining around. I won something yesterday on coining around.
She said, nope, that wasn't it.
That's not it either?
Makes them vulnerable to poison. I can't find my phone.
It has to be smell, taste, or see. See, smell, taste.
Oh, I'm on this phone.
Digest. Where should I what okay, let me find coining around.
Oh, bomb. Ew. Oh. Gross. He got it. Good
Wait,
one.
what was it?
Wow, vomit.
Oh, that is a good one. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay, where do I send it? Two pack.
Me and my mom are gonna have bubble baths with this bubble.
Let me see. Coin. See if it's in. Two pack. Nope.
They can hear you.
Okay, I'll go find it. Two pack.
Should I go 59 or should I go a little higher?
Almost guessed that early, but it was gross. Yeah.
Coining around.
My grandkids went to Costa Rica last week, and the youngest one got scabies while she was there. However you say that.
Oh, no.
So they got back yesterday, and school started today for them. But the doctor said she could go back to school today. So she went to school.
Really?
Yeah, she's well.
Contact. Oh, with
As
that.
long as she wasn't having any symptoms 24 hours prior to going to school, so she went to school.
Okay.
Two
I asked her how was
There you
food. She said
are.
it was
Okay,
horrible.
got it. 2-pack. I got it. I got it.
I think I'm gonna
My
get 62.
info. Whoops, that's not how you spell it. Now I'm sweating again.
There it is. I've been looking for this thing for days. My knife. Exacto knife.
List. All this time I've forgotten one thing. Listen, she bought a total of, oh, well, good. My daughter been texting back and forth. Somebody, she had a little golden book sale today on whatnot. And so a lady bought one book, but she did a pre-bid, but then she said she couldn't find the sale. So she wanted to buy more books. So Alyssa's been, well, she said she'll buy this many. How many? But I don't have that many. So I said, well, I got some. So she ended up buying 30 books.
Wow.
She put it in to buy it now, and the lady just paid for it and bought it.
Wow.
Okay, I sent it 2-pack. Thank you.
Create similar.
Yes, do you want to see the brush again, Frank?
How many rooms are there on the Clue game board?
Oh,
that is-
gosh.
How many what? Rooms.
Picasso says 8. There's the one in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. I'm going to say 9. It does seem like 8 makes sense, though, huh? Are there 2 in the middle? Not 1? Not 3? Yeah, I go with 8, I guess, but no. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Mikey said 5. Oh,
Well,
wasn't
you
it?
did it,
Never
Dad.
mind.
She said 9. 9 is right.
My first answer.
I got that one listed. I want to relist
Oh my
that.
God, why did I just start sweating so bad? I was freezing earlier.
I know you were freezing earlier.
I was super cold. Now I'm sweating. Oh my God, okay, let's see here.
Okay, so what is this outfit number?
Aw.
Oh, that's in the wrong pack. That is
I know, I miss playing board games. Okay, I need a bowl. Or maybe I'll use this right now.
Ew, that don't look that good. That don't look right.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
That don't look good. That don't look right.
Well, I'm listing on eBay, and I added more light to the item, but it made it look worse. So I just need contrast.
Kitchen. Yeah, library, dining room, bedroom. Is there a bedroom, living room? Library. Isn't there a parlor? Or something? I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe that don't look that bad. Maybe it's just me. Let me go back.
What plant does natural vanilla flavor come from?
Huh?
I guess it's better like that.
Vanilla bean? The vanilla bean. What plant does a vanilla bean come from?
The vanilla plant. Vanilla plant.
It must have a different name.
I guess.
You get vanilla beans off of what kind of plant, I guess, right?
That's interesting.
Yeah, it is. I'm curious. Oh, I love this ring.
Oh, the movie Clue you're talking about?
And I love this ring. I got 3 rings today.
Oh, wow. At that same place?
Mm-hmm. All 3 of these. That's carnelian, a little carnelian and
Ooh.
marcasite. They're all they're like this kind. You know those ones that have this kind of back.
Oh, nice.
That like oval.
Oh, let me see the front of that one again.
This one.
Oh, that's pretty. What kind of stone is that? Is that amber?
I don't know. It might just be glass. I don't know what it is.
I like that.
I don't know. I need to clean it. This is carnelian. This one.
Do this.
That's pretty too. They're very old. I love when I find things that are. I'm like, silver, and they didn't know it was silver. This one. What does it say on it? It says a lot on it. There's a lot of stuff going on it. Okay. And then I'm going to go like this. I think I might keep these. These are just, I think they're so cool.
Do you guys know any signatures on Native American pottery? It's got this cute little vase and it's signed, but I'm trying to find it and I can't find it.
Huh.
Tenono?
I think that's a Y. I'm not sure why I.
Tenoyo.
Tenoyo. Tenoyo.
Tenoyo.
Teno.
I don't know. It's
Pinocchio.
really well done. It's it's
Oh
really,
yeah, a little wedding vase.
yeah.
Oh, Mitty Marvelous.
It's a mini.
Did you try Google
People go
imaging
looking for
the
unusual
signature?
varieties of
I
the
did. It didn't find it.
people go
What is it
looking
again?
for unusual
TEN.
varieties of the plant.
Is it a Oh yeah, I bet it's an orchid.
Oh, really? 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 Let me see if that's right. Oh my God, that is so interesting. I
An
never
orchid.
would have thought that.
I think I did remember that it was an orchid. Now that she says it.
Okay, we're gonna have a whole bunch of magnets.
Barbie, vintage Barbie. Mitty.
Okay, then I'm gonna go like this. No, I need a bowl. This is gonna frustrate me. I can already tell.
1870.
I need a bowl or a lid. Maybe it's this dish. Oh, maybe I'll put them in.
1870. That's the right number. Why do you only have one though? Because they probably
They're not
spell
gonna
Mitty
fit in
Marvelous.
here. Oh, perfect. Hold on. This is special. These are special. Special.
1961 is when it came out.
Super.
What day of the week sees the most fatal car accidents? Sunday?
Friday.
Saturday?
Margot. Oh, I see. I see.
Here we go. This is gonna be
Mary
perfect.
Margaret's cream dress.
You finally have a purpose.
19.
My daisies and buttons
Oh, Saturday.
multi section. Okay, here we go.
You putting marbles on there?
Wow, that looks cool.
Oh wow.
Looks good.
Oh, now I don't want to sell any of them. That's where they go. Oh, here's a broken one. Oh my, look at that, looks so cool. I don't like this one.
Beth, you made me cold now, and I'm cold.
God, I wish I could
no.
see.
Oh no. This one, we don't need that one.
It's supposed to be 117 here on Wednesday.
Oh my
Really?
God.
Yes.
It's pretty warm
That's
here today.
dangerous.
Yeah, it is dangerous.
How do people live in that kind of heat?
You stay indoors. The high
Wow.
was the high is 109.
Now, Kathy, like at day camps and stuff, do they let the kids go out, or they make them stay in during when it's hot?
Oh, they would stay inside. They would not go outside.
Yeah,
I'm in Arizona.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you can't go outside.
Yeah,
You know, I used to work at the what do you call it? Goldfield Ghost Town, which is a tourist place, in the summertime. And one time we get people from all over the world, and that come to visit. And it was early in the morning. I don't even think we had opened up yet. And this little boy, they came from, I think, Germany or somewhere. And the little boy, he was like, I think he was on like a year or 2 years. They had metal steps. And he actually had third-degree burned.
Oh my God.
They had to call the ambulance. They took him by ambulance. It was so bad.
Oh, that's horrible.
I don't know if he fell on the steps. I'm not sure exactly what happened. But because of those little steps that went up to the ice cream shop, he had third-degree burns.
Oh no.
But so of course, since then they got rid of the metal.
Sure. Oh my.
Like and for all those years that place has been there, it's been there for 40 years. That's never happened. I don't know what the deal is.
He just fell.
He must have fallen. I'm not really sure, but he must have been on there a while to get third-degree burns.
Yeah.
His mother came into our store. She was like crying, and they tried to put water on him, and man, it was just awful. And they had to come, like I said, by ambulance and take him to the hospital. So sad.
We were at the Barbie convention. One day we had to stand in line. We were inside the hotel to get registered, which didn't make a sense, to verify our thing that we was a member of the Barbie 59 Club, and which was stupid because on your ID tag, it had a stamp to say whether you were a member or not. But it took us, you had to stand in line a little bit more than 2 hours. So it was like, the hotel is here, then it's this breezeway to go over to another part of the hotel, and it's that what is it called? Almost like a greenhouse kind of, that glass like that, and the sun was beating down in there, and people were getting sick. So finally,
where was this?
This was at the Barbie convention last week, and it took us
Where
2
was
hours
it?
to get. We were in Kentucky, and the temperature was
In
hot.
Kentucky.
But they should have been started offering water and stuff when people was in the line. By the time they did that, we had gotten out of that hot part. But people were like, well, I just sat down on the floor and took my socks and stuff off. If you know me, you would think that's like totally normal. Yeah. But anyway, I sat down and took my socks off just to really try to cool my body down.
Oh my, yeah, that's
and
dangerous.
people were like fussing and whatever. And most of the people there, I mean, I'm an old woman too, okay? But most of these people are like old women.
Yeah. No, the heat is bad. We have hiking trails here, and when they get, I don't know what the temperature is, but if it's like over 100 degrees or 105, they close them. Like at 10 o'clock in the morning, they're closed because it's too hot to go hiking. They had a group of 11 people some of them were kids, teenagers, and adults. 11 of them, they had to be rescued because it was 10 degrees and they're hiking. I'm like, I won't go hiking if it's 80 degrees, let alone 110.
No, that's not.
You know?
Yeah, they shouldn't have had those kids going
It's ridiculous.
hiking.
And then my husband said there was a couple, and she had a little baby that was like, I don't know, under a year old.
Baby?
And they were hiking. It's like, are you out of
That's
control?
just
child,
stupid.
And it was clearly marked closed. Trails are closed.
Yeah, that's.
It's like people. What are they trying to? People have died. They have died. There was one guy. He took his girlfriend's son there a few years ago, 10-year-old son, and the boy died on the train. They don't bring enough water, and it's too hot. It's insane. I don't even want to go to the mailbox.
I know. I don't know why you would even think that would be a good idea.
I feel like my shoes are going to melt sometimes on the pavement. It's so hot.
It's been very warm here, but not 100. But we had I think only 1 or 2 days that actually hit 100. Tomorrow is supposed to be 96.
Oh, I think it's. Oh, I'll be right back. Is she here? Hold on a second.
Wow, these are super cool marbles. I scored. These are super cool.
You gonna sell them on here or on eBay?
I don't know. I'm gonna do a little research on them first.
How's
Some
your
of them.
How's your eBay
I don't have
sales
anything on
done?
there right now. I sold everything I listed.
That's what I'm doing right
occupation?
now.
They didn't get it yet. What occupation did Amanda Blake, Pat Nixon, and Aristotle Onassis do at one time in their lives? Wait tables? How about wait tables? Look, I said they're really great marbles. They are good. Some of them are. I'm gonna have to look some of these.
What is that?
And
number?
some of them have, I heard where they have a little hole in the bottom.
1968, it looks like.
I think that means they're older when they have a little hole in the bottom. I don't know. I don't really know actually. But some of them have little holes. I feel like I've read that or heard that or something at one point.
Oh, wait, I just did it. Okay, yeah. Didn't mean to do that either.
This one's not as old.
Well, we can leave it just like that.
They're all old though. There's some things in here that don't belong, but most of them. Oh, this one probably goes. That's not one.
Poncho. And Lord, now I forgot the number already. Was it 1968? Let me see. 1968.
Oh, here's a cat.
9,
Cat eyes. I
8.
don't care about the cat eyes so much.
Corduroy.
But I can sell the cat eyes
With
if somebody wants those. I
fur.
don't know if anybody will. And here's another one with the little
See if
holes.
it's that. Francie, 1968.
Oh, they're so cool.
Oh, I'm gonna stop in just a minute. Francie, I'm gonna list this 1968.
I got to get the other light on here.
That is not
They're
the
so
right
cool. Oh, here's another cat.
Francie blue poncho.
Oh, no, that's not a cat eye. Okay, so here's the cat eyes. I can get rid of those.
Oh, I'm looking at the stole.
Character never stopped crying in Alice.
What? Wait, who? What occupations? Oh, phone operators.
1965 is the year. 1764. 1760.
The rabbit?
God, I can't remember. I'm trying to think.
I do seem to remember somebody that cried all the time.
Yeah, who was it? Oh my gosh.
Was it one of the cards? Was it
Gosh, I
a
don't.
Queen of Hearts? No, she didn't cry.
No, she was mean.
Yeah.
Who was it that was it
70.
oh, I can't think. I should know this too.
Okay, these ones I don't care about, but they're still pretty.
Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl.
Hey, Cheryl.
Oh, now this threw me off. Pig baby? Oh, was there a big baby?
There was
No,
a pig baby. I don't know if it was a pig. Was it the pig baby?
I don't remember a pig baby.
Gosh, I don't know.
Woo! That one sure
Never
glows.
stopped. It must have, maybe it was the baby.
Woo! That one sure glows.
Are there a lot
Whoa!
of glowing ones?
Yeah, look at this. This is what
No,
this.
it's not the pig baby. Hi, True Crime Wifey.
Hi, True Crime Wifey. What's up?
Hello.
Is it a book?
Hello.
1960s. You know what? Let me just clear.
I got it. Oh man, where's my other one? Why are my black lights such an issue? They never last.
I know.
Here we go.
I always misplace them. So you can find this one. I know I have. I'm pretty sure I left one at the rock shop.
This one glows. Woohoo!
Oh, I think you're right. The mock turtle.
Oh, a turtle glow? A turtle?
Mock turtle. I bet that's
This glows on the inside. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, creepy.
got it.
Oh, Francie dogs. That includes a
But this just looks normal in regular light. It's just blue. It's just cobalt blue. But then inside is a thing.
Oh.
These are cool. Oh, this one glows. This one glows. Oh, come on. Black light. This one glows.
I don't think I saw the Candyman.
This one doesn't really glow. It does,
How many
but
years make up a bicentennial period?
not really. Well,
Bicentennial. Gosh.
oh, this one glows. Not like these, though. No, these are uranium. Okay, hold on. Let's get the uranium ones in one place.
20 or 200.
Oh, there's a uranium.
missing a little.
Bicentennial was 200, right? Bicentennial.
What do we got now? How many years make up a bottle
Bicentennial.
of bison?
Oh, he got it. 20 years. Good one, Frank.
Wow. Huh.
Wow.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of
Me
it
either.
either.
This one glows. But these really glow. Holy moly.
Oh, I gotta think of what am I gonna sell on Thursday. There's so many things.
Okay, that's all the uranium ones.
Another one down. We'll go fix and heat up my coffee in a minute.
These glow, but not as much.
Why is that up there?
These ones are pure.
We're just smart, right?
That's a trip.
Oh, Raggedy Man. I remember that. Yeah, that was a good movie. I remember
Those
that.
are the uranium.
Upload.
Raggedy Man.
Let me see.
Try to get at least 5 done.
Here is Isthmus of Corinth. I have no clue. No clue on that one.
Okay.
Okay. Superstar.
Well,
Isthmus of Corinth.
was there ever such thing as a metal marble?
A
Yes, it
Steely.
was. A Steely. She took it out of my mouth. A Steely, yeah.
Oh, really?
I think they were big ball bearings, but they used them as marbles.
These are rusted. Oh, I don't think they're marbles. I think they just stuck them in the marble bin.
I
Unless
don't
they're
know.
like
Some of them are
prehistoric
real
marbles.
marbles.
Are they clay? You sure they're metal?
Yeah, they're metal. They're heavy. Yep, they're metal. They're probably just nothing.
There.
And then there's these. I don't care about these. This one, oh, that's pretty. This one, like, I don't even know if these are marbles either. Some of these are just like, probably game pieces or something. This one's kind of cool though. Even though it's white.
Be right back. I'm gonna go heat up my coffee.
Okay.
These are pretty, but they're just
Oh,
regular.
Nancy got it. The answer was Greece.
Nancy is the winner today for
She
sure.
is. She's a smart one.
She is.
I just had it in my hand. Oh, there it is.
Okay. I don't need any of those. This one's broken. It's a little sliver of one. All right. Done with that. This is going to take some.
Hi, Christy.
Hi, Christy.
Christy.
Tippy Winks Vintage.
Oh, hi, Christy. I didn't see you.
Frank, why don't you come on with us anytime? I'm sure Steph will be more than happy to send you the link.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Frank.
He knows. Anytime. He knows.
What that is.
Look at that one. Oh my God, they're so pretty.
Oh,
Okay. Now I gotta put these somewhere else though.
okay, silver.
I gotta figure out which ones I want to keep. Which ones are my favorites? Okay, there's a whole bunch of these kind. Oh, they're so pretty.
You know, Frank, if you really saw MySpace, oh my gosh, it's bad.
I don't know why Frank thinks, yeah. He showed me pictures. He's got a lot of stuff, but it didn't look messy, Frank. Unless you just showed me one, I guess that's what we do. We just really.
Yeah, we just show you a little. Yeah, like when I do my videos now, I do it in the corner, and everybody's like, "Oh, your room is so nice." Well, they don't see the rest of the room.
Yeah.
What is the boundary between two air masses called?
Oh, huh.
I don't know what this symbol is on here.
Tornado.
It's a possibility. Could be.
Oh, could be. Well, I wish I could say that about my house. Although I guess, well, yeah, my whole house is.
Wait, these aren't those.
I got stuff everywhere.
These are a different kind, even though they're blue.
But I am starting to clear things out. I've been going through my closet again today, and I'm getting rid of things had it listed on Poshmark. I'm taking it out and I'm just donating it. I don't even care anymore.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
I'm
Yeah,
so
you get to
tired
that
of it.
point sometimes. Yeah.
It hasn't sold this long. Then it's going. Jet stream. Oh, front. It's called front.
Oh, a front.
Oh.
Yeah,
Cold front, a warm
weather front.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Like these things, I'm just going to donate them. Or I guess I could offer them as freebies on my add-ons. I have to clean them first.
Here's all the blue ones. I don't know.
Oh yeah, hurricane season. When will you be on the Chatty Kitties again? Oh, thank you, Christy. I'm going to be on this Sunday. I'll be hosting. It'll be on my channel this Sunday with Steph and Sabrina. Have a dollar start show. Yeah.
Okay, I gotta get these out of my face now. These are for like
408.
Oh, I'm just afraid if I do a dollar starts, then everything will sell for $1.
That's all. Yeah, you always take that chance.
You take a chance. So I do the lowest I'll start is $5.
Yeah, it's not worth packing it up and all that shipping, and then after the PayPal comes out and
Yeah.
or whatever comes out, like it's not worth it for less than $5.
Yeah. So that's what 5 is my lowest.
The only time it's worth it is like when you guys do your little add-ons. That makes
Yeah, that's why it's a good way to get to move those little items for $1, $2, $3, you know, up
Look
to
at these
$5.
things,
But
guys.
otherwise, I see people selling stuff for like $2 and stuff. It's, oh,
I
that's
know.
These are stone, and that's inlaid stone.
oh
Oh,
wow.
That's not paint. That's inlay, and
Pretty.
it's stone.
are they? Is that a lid or is that like coasters?
It's like a little dish.
Oh wow.
This is like a coaster, but I wouldn't want to put anything on it.
Yeah, those are pretty.
I've never seen these before. It's all then there's this one, and this is really a stone. I don't know what this stone is either.
Oh, yeah.
I had some. I
I've
had
seen little
that right
boxes
there.
made like that. Those little. It's not soapstone, is it?
I don't know what it is. It's cold as all get out.
Huh. Because you've seen those little trinket boxes like that with the inlaid, and
Yeah.
I think they're soapstone, but I don't know if that is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Now I need to do another clearance sale, but I'll start at $5 on it.
Yeah, there's no point. And
I won't
I mean,
ever.
or you lot it up.
Yeah,
Well, I hate to be like the odd girl out all the time, but I don't know. I have had this stuff
because
for a
you go
while.
on Whatnot.
I have
well, if
I have $2 sales, and the other day I had a $2 sale that I made, and a lot.
But
of
on
items sold for
Whatnot,
$2.
right? You were on Whatnot. Yeah.
because you have more
On
than one
Poshmark
person
stuff.
buying, more than one item. But if you sell one $2 item to one
Yeah,
person,
but you look at the volume, and I made like $400 selling $2 items the other day.
but you probably didn't sell one item to one person, right?
No, and that's why I don't know. I don't do a dollar sale, because dollar sales you end up getting 50 cents. But now I do dollars when somebody raid me. I do a dollar special, and sometimes it get bid up to $6, $7. Sometimes it sells for $1. But that's as a thank you for the raid is the only reason I do that.
Mhm.
because you have new people that may never been to your channel, and then they either, say, oh wow, she's fun, she runs stuff for $1. Which doesn't-
Yeah, but no, not on YouTube. I'm not gonna do. I can't. I know Trisha does. Trisha does want. She'll do things starting at $1 and $2, but she'll get people that buy 10 items. One person. But it's still I don't know. To me, it's a lot of work for too little money.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it. Too.
And then, like Steph says, you're paying the PayPal fees. You're paying shipping.
on $2 you end up getting let's see, 30-cent come, it says $1.70. You end up getting about $1.50 on a $2 item. But for YouTube,
But then you got to pack
it
it up and all that.
And you're paying for your
YouTube,
shipping supplies.
the reason it's not profitable for YouTube is because you're on for several hours. Once
Exactly.
you're off, then you got to write up the invoice. Then you got to person to pay. Then you got
Yeah. So for you on Whatnot, what do you call it? Whatnot. It's more beneficial for you because you have the following and you have the quantity. And like you said, they do the, invoice.
Well, and they pay immediately. So you're like a conveyor belt.
Yeah.
The money just comes in automatically.
Right. You don't have to invoice
slap
them.
the label on and ship it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Looks like you have a duplicate listing, so I guess I already listed that.
I don't know. I may try Whatnot again someday, but I don't know.
And I mean, you say you have a listing, but like my sales, if I'm selling Barbies, yes, I have a following for Barbies. But if I'm not selling in the Barbie category, today I had a sale. I sold. I gotta look because I can't remember. But the thing about it is today, it was all new customers except 2 people.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I sold 36 items, 15 shipments, and 11 first-time buyers. So those was all brand new people today because I was selling in a different category. So those people never heard of me before.
Huh.
So it's just a matter
You
of
said you were selling it in a different category?
See, mainly I sell Barbies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Or I might sell dolls, but it's still the doll category. Today I sold in the toy category, vintage toy category.
Oh, just toy.
So it was all new people, even though most of the stuff I sold, I sold her, but I've been trying to sell her in the doll category. She hadn't sold. But today in the toy category, this person, I've never seen that. And for some of the dolls that I sold, I've been trying to sell these things.
Where does it say that? Where does it say that?
Say what?
I just looked up this brush and I found one listed online and it's marked right there, Sterling.
Sterling? Look all around it because
it's right there. I found it.
And it's actual Sterling? Score.
I thought it was.
Cool.
You can tell it is, but
wow. I thought it was plated, but wow, awesome.
So it's just a matter of keep going and going.
Yeah. So do you think you did as well on that category of just toys, or do you still do better with your dolls?
I do better with dolls, but I mean, this is stuff I said I wanted to get rid of, but I made over $300 in an hour and a half.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah, you said, you can do it in a shorter amount of time. Yeah. So then I can see that on Whatnot.
But for my Barbie sales, I don't go off until I make at least $500.
Oh.
And usually I make, twice that amount. Depends on what kind of stuff I'm selling. But I stay on till and I never stay on over 3 hours. Before I hit my goal. But that's my goal is 500. Last week, for instance, the Barbie convention was so expensive. So I did a live from there, but I was only selling my stuff. And I told my cousin, I said, I got to replenish this money because I'm going to be leaving and going over to Kentucky. So, well, I was in Kentucky, but I was going over to meet up with Sandy now. So I said, my goal today is $1,500. And she went like, ha, 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 right? But we did better than that. So,
Yeah,
so that paid that, whatever. So today I only had a sale because I spent all that money on that Barbie collection Saturday. So if I buy a lot, I have a sale to make up for stuff I bought.
So you said most of the people today were new customers. Did you get a lot of them? A lot of customers too?
Today my average amount of people is around 30 in my room, as they call them. I would say 25 to 30. Sometimes I get more. If I'm having my handmade Barbie sale, I will get more customers. I'll get more lookers because they just want to see what I made. But they ain't buying nothing. So when people talk about followers, they're trying to get a lot of followers. I don't worry about followers.
Pink.
I want to have buyers, not followers.
Right. That's true.
Yeah. So, but I mean, even over there,
that's not messing around.
even over there, I still have, like here, I don't do as much on YouTube, of course. I'm going to try to get busy. I keep saying that. But
I
on
keep
YouTube,
saying
I only got like 1,200. I got 1,200 followers on Whatnot, and I've been on YouTube a long time. Over there, I already have. I think I'm ready to hit. I always have to check because I don't like telling tales.
Oh, Flo Casso, you should see. It's amazing. She makes. Frank wants to see your Barbie clothes.
Oh, okay. There was something I made. Okay, like on there, I'm getting ready to hit. I got 3,986 followers. So by the weekend, because I'll have another show, I'll hit 4,000 followers this weekend probably. And sales wise, I've almost sold 12,000 items.
Wow.
So, but the difference is I like YouTube a lot. But the difference is YouTube is more for socialization.
Yeah.
And so you have your friends coming to shop. That's mainly who's going to be finding you. Whereas on Whatnot, people are coming over there to buy. They're coming to shop, most of them.
Yeah, that's why I want to get over there.
And that's the difference that I find.
Now, can you just do a pop-up sale there, or do you need a catalog?
I do pop-ups all the time, and I do
everybody just pops up whenever.
So you don't have any you don't put all your catalog in there then?
Oh no! On a pop-up sale, all I do is when I was selling my $2 stuff, I had 100 items at $2. Everything was the same weight, so I could just keep running and running and running, and I run them for 10 seconds. Today I was running 5 seconds.
Okay, so you can just go on there and I might try that sometime. Because last time I cataloged everything, I had all my pictures up. Everything was beautiful, perfect. I was so proud of myself. And then when I got on, I don't know, I messed up. I tried to change devices.
You did good. You did good.
No, I did, and you just bought one thing, and I think that was it. I think you're the one that bought from me.
Right here's something I made on the doll.
Oh,
and this is made from a little girl's dress that I cut up because I just really like the colors.
Wow. She is so talented.
And then this is the hat.
Lifts them right up too.
So that's a handmade outfit.
Yeah. But anyway, so what I'm saying is then I lost my catalog and I panicked.
You know what? See, the thing I mean, honestly, I prefer to have everything listed. Okay. I mean, honestly, I do. But people don't look at it. Majority of the people don't look at it. It's helpful. Sometimes you might get some pre-bids. But nobody looked. The first thing they want to know, do you have XYZ? I said, can't you? I'll be saying to myself, don't you see I'm selling dolls? Do you think I got some monkeys on the show today? I'll be saying that to myself, not to
Well, I'm gonna have
If
to.
somebody-
I might. If I get brave, I'll try it someday. I'll just go in there and.
I mean,
Now, do you have to have you? Now, you can you do it with just one device, or because I always did it with two devices.
you can do it with one.
You do
You
it
know,
with two.
it's new. Okay, like with my daughter. Okay, she's been selling on there for a while. Well, she's had a store for a while, but she really hadn't did anything. And then she was selling books, and of course, books wasn't moving. Today, surprise, surprise, she had a little golden book sale. She sold about 5 or 6 books. But then one customer sent her a message saying there was more books, but they couldn't find her. So she bought. So my daughter just placed those books in the buy it now section, and the customer bought. She said she wanted 30 books. So she'll send her random 30 books, and she, gave her a discount, of course. But she just started selling in the Barbie category. But she sells new Barbie stuff because, the other Barbie stuff is kind of expensive to buy sometimes. Mm-hmm. And in the last, I think she's been maybe selling a month, maybe. And she's almost hitting her 1,000 sales now. In less than a month, she has sold about 500 things probably.
Oh my gosh, in less than a month?
Yeah, people go there to shop. That's the thing.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and she doesn't have a following. She has, let me see. This is Allie M. Okay,
Who was the first TV couple to share a bed?
Was it,
Was it
I do
Brady?
know,
They had 2
Brady's?
boys.
Oh, they had
it
2
wasn't
boys.
the Brady Bunch. It was,
Was it Dick Van Dyke and Mary Tyler Moore?
No,
They had separate beds.
They did?
2
Yeah.
boys. They had 2 boys.
I know. I honestly, I just read that not long ago.
Father Knows Best. Wasn't that the one that had 2 boys?
Oh my gosh.
No, they had, Father Knows Best had 3 kids, Kathy, and then the older girl. And
only on TV, Frank.
Sterling!
They always show twin beds, and I thought that was odd growing up. It's like, how come they all on TV? They all have twin beds.
Honestly, I just looked at that.
Yes, Frank. You couldn't show it on TV because, you weren't supposed to act. People weren't. Yeah, it used to be.
Yeah.
For 1987.
I can't think of what it was.
I'm curious, but I don't know.
Honestly, I just read that somewhere.
Did you?
Yeah, but I can't remember.
I can't think of anybody that had 2 boys. Oh,
I can't either.
What's his? Well, I don't remember that.
They were related for real, so it wasn't Lucy.
Related for real.
Oh,
the Nelsons, Ricky Nelson and
Bernie and Bernie Loves Bridget or whatever they were married.
Bridget Loves Bernie.
Yeah.
What was the name of the show with the Nelsons?
Gosh, I don't know.
It's just like, honestly, I just read
it. The Cleavers? Oh, was it the Cleavers?
Yeah, the Cleavers.
I'm just striking.
Oh, it's Ozzy and Harriet. Ozzy and Harriet. That's who it was. Right. I didn't realize it was that far back. Wow.
They were all related.
Now they show everything.
Oh gosh, it's ridiculous.
Now it's almost too much. I know. Now it's too much. The commercials. Oh my gosh. Oh, I remember Hateful. Yeah, Frank. Back in the day.
Heather Sterling.
Yeah, there's certain words they couldn't say. You would never see a toilet. It's just
it's starting to be back that way again.
Okay. So now that one is listed. So let's select that.
Oh, I've never seen that one. At the end of the world.
I have to add at least one photo. Mr. B and Mr. B.
Yeah, I'll try to get brave and maybe I'll just do a
I mean,
small
I can't
one.
understand why you have that, because you've done it and you did fine for real.
No, I
You did.
didn't do
You
fine.
did.
I panicked.
You panicked, but
I
it
was
didn't show.
panicking.
It
I
didn't
was
show
so
on the
stressed.
note. I don't know if you remember, but I was going, Kathy, this you're doing fine. I told
Yeah,
you
I know
that.
you do. I remember. Yeah, you were nice. You know,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
what
scared too. Pat's
I
been
have to
telling
tell you
me.
though, everybody was super sweet on there, you know. 'Cause I did two. Two of them. And
Okay.
people were helpful. They were trying to, help me, especially the first time I went on. And but then the second time I went on, I listened to somebody who I thought she knew what she was doing because she was doing it. And it wasn't you, Pat, it was somebody else. And she told me to do something and she told me the wrong. And then afterwards she goes, well, I only do it on my phone. I'm like, oh, great. Now I lost my whole catalog and everything.
I wouldn't waste my time listing, list a few things that you think people might be really interested in. But then if you're selling, I'm just saying jewelry things, put that you got 25 necklaces at 3 ounces, and then put $5 as your start. But in your description, put prices may vary. Okay. So when you show this necklace, this one is starting at 5. Okay, so you just hit the button, say start the auction. But then the next one, you say, oh, I want this one to start at 25. So you put on their start auction, the little square comes up, you change that $5 to 25, and then you start the auction. That way you don't have to keep going back taking pictures. But be sure when you are doing your show, you put something on it. Look at me, ready to tell you, Lord, the sticker came off of this one. But the other good thing is that they have video receipts. So I can always go back. I wonder what happened to the sticker on that. Get something else out. This lady, she ended up, first she started off buying the one doll. So that doll has a sticker on it.
Hi,
Then
Mandy
she bought
Hall.
the clothes.
Hi,
Then she
Mandy.
bought the case. And then she bought some more. I gave her a deal. But most of the things.
Pat, there's a message for you in the chat from Mandy Hall. She said,
Oh, you know what? I meant to give you a refund on that because I end up messing it up. I'm going to do it right now and give you a refund because I did mail the other item. You bought 2 things, one as a gift and the other one for you. And I kind of sort of mailed it to the wrong person.
oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, when I went to look for it, I couldn't find it, and I kept saying. So I'm going to go give you a refund right now. But see, I stick these little stickers with the person's name on it.
Oh, okay.
So because you sell so much, you got to keep it straight some type of way. And when I'm selling clothes, I get a bag for everybody, or I keep all of these little things here. These shoe boxes. So I put the person's name on the front of the shoebox when they purchase, and everything they buy, I put in the box.
Oh, okay.
So when I get ready to ship, I just pull the box, everything go in that person's package.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So that's what I do.
So, okay, so if somebody buys more than one item, does one not automatically put
They
them
figure it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't.
Yeah.
You don't do anything.
Yeah, they automatically bundle everything together, and the person's shipping is adjusted as they're buying.
Okay.
So up to 5 pounds is going to be, from 1 pound to 5 pounds is going to be $9.21.
Oh.
Then after that, then it goes from, and that stuff is more priority, and you can put it in whatever kind of priority box.
Oh.
And now if you are selling heavy stuff or kind of heavy stuff, you could do what they call flat rate shipping. So anything you can fit in a flat rate box, anything, no matter if it's 100 pieces, it's going to be $9.21.
Really? For flat rate?
For flat rate, whether it's a medium flat rate, large flat rate, small, it doesn't matter.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
good.
So that's a good feature there. You know, if it'll fit in a flat rate box, it doesn't matter. It's $9, not 20, not 19 and 17 and stuff.
But otherwise, up to 5 pounds,
It's
it's
$9.21, no matter where it's going at in the country.
that's for priority.
That's for priority.
That's a
Anything
good
under a pound or over 5 pounds, unless you're putting it in a flat rate box, is going to go ground.
Say that again.
Anything under 1 pound,
Oh, under 1 pound.
anything over 5 pounds,
Oh, goes
is going
ground.
to go ground.
Oh, okay.
They do take a lot. You
And-
make you make, what is it, 43 cents on the dollar.
Yeah, that's on a, but see, that's because PayPal gets 30 cents, just like everywhere else. But say if you sell 10 items at $1, okay, I'm just saying each one of those 10 items at $1.
Oh, but okay,
So
that was only
You're
one
only
item.
going to get like 40-50 cents per item. But
Okay,
if you
let's see what
sell,
Frank just asked. He said that I heard they take
That's
50
what
cents.
Pat's answering.
oh,
Right.
they do not take 57%. They're cheaper than eBay. They're 8%. 8%
One
they
penny?
take. And then 8% plus PayPal charges 30 cent plus 2.5 for processing. And that's basically it, unless you're promoting or something. So you're less than 12%. You're
On
less
there.
than 11%.
Yeah. Poshmark takes 20% regardless.
Yeah. So they really, you make, and the good thing is if you sell something for $200, you still only paying PayPal one time 30 cents. Plus their
Okay,
2.9
that's fine.
or whatever. I think it's 2.9 or something. And
Yeah,
then,
if you sell one thing for $1, then that's when you
right. That's why you don't sell stuff for $1 unless you're looking at volume or if you have a following.
Okay.
Like Green 13, he starts everything at $1, but nothing sells for $1. Harry Tornado, he starts everything at $1, but they have 300 people on their shows.
Oh, yeah.
It's some Barbie vendors that have a good following and people will bid their stuff up. They'll start a $200 Barbie for $5.
Wow.
And but it goes up. The guy,
Yeah, I'd never have the guts to do that though.
the other day he had a number 4 ponytail, which sells for about, it just depends on the person really. But he started at $5. It sold for $610.
Wow.
Oh gosh.
I know this Barbie land, Barbie world.
But it's not just Barbies. I mean, it is people on there. Like one day when you're just like don't have nothing else to do, go on Whatnot. Kathy says she'll be right back.
All right, Kath.
Go on Whatnot and just scan, and you'll see these people selling junk. Some of them. I hate to put it like that. No, but they do. Okay, this person right here. When you look at their picture, next to their picture, you're gonna see them little gold wings. Hold on, I'm gonna pull them up big so you can see.
Sandy, you're so quiet.
I'm working.
See next to their profile picture, you see them little gold wings? Right there in that corner.
It's hard to see.
Yeah. Steph, make me big for just a moment.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
YouTube and I shouldn't be discussing, but YouTube don't mind.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
YouTube
Look
doesn't
right there
care.
in that corner. See, can you see that person's them little gold wings next to their name?
No, it's all blurry. Go back.
It's all blurry. It's kind of washed out.
Yeah, but it's right up there in that corner, right? That means that person have sold $50,000 worth of stuff in 90 days.
Oh my God.
And look what they're selling. They just sold a Betty Boop clock.
Oh
For
my
$9.
God. $50,000
But
in
they're not
90
the only one.
days.
This person right here, they're selling some storage unit junk. They sold $50,000. It's a few Barbie dealers, but when you go to Whatnot and just scan around, and you'll see people with little wings next to their names. And this jewelry people, it's some of everybody. People selling just regular flea market stuff. The one people I watch in Georgia, they go thrifting, and that's all they sell is what they find in Goodwills and stuff. And to keep your wings, you need to sell $50,000 every 90 days.
Wow.
And the thing about it is, it's not even that much of a, unless you just like to show out. I don't know. Maybe you.
Oh yeah, you can do your crystals, Frank. Yep. Exactly.
But, I have 100. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna
wow.
go start with some crystals. You know, the only thing you get different, regular fees is 8%. If you're a premium seller, you only pay 7%.
Huh. Yeah, I got a lot of crystals too. Oh, that'd be a good thing.
That's right.
Yeah, that'd be a good thing because they're small. You know, if you could do the smaller ones.
Yeah, and they got standard prices.
I wonder how, I should check and see, Frank, and you should too. See what they're,
look, she started this at $1. I know you said you can't see. She started that little square thing she just had at $1. It sold for $8. It's little.
Yeah.
And she's probably a bigger seller. She has 113 people watching her right now.
Yeah.
And she just sold another.
Like
now
half?
she's running for 5 seconds.
Frank, you mean half of what it's worth? And they just push you out. What do you mean? Trying to figure out what Frank is talking about.
Well, you always, number one, never start your auction at less than you're willing to take.
Yeah, that's always anyway.
Just
I couldn't do less.
Yeah. Whatever, if you started for $10 on YouTube, started for $10 on Whatnot. Here's somebody else selling some crystal stuff. And I don't know what that thing is. Like they're selling that thing right there. They're starting it at $14.
And how much?
They're 14? Starting it at 14. Yeah. And they're doing sudden death, which means they don't add time to the clock.
Oh, yeah.
When somebody bid.
Do you do that?
Oh, no, I don't do sudden death.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's quite a few people.
Buyers where you have to go. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you tried it?
You get over there, then you become part of that community. So you'll see, just like we have meetups for YouTube resellers, they have meetups for Whatnot sellers too. So at this year's Barbie convention and at the doll show in Cincinnati, since I sell Barbies, I got to meet a lot of my customers come looking for me. And, so it's I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm I'll be looking but anyway, it's like a little mini, I'm like a little mini celebrity, honestly.
No, you are.
No, I'm not. No.
You don't have to be modest.
And then they go and so then you meet up with the other resellers. So you're sitting there, you're sharing tips and ideals and stuff. You go out to dinner together. They actually have real meetups. I hadn't been to any of those, but at all the doll shows, it'd be a lot of Whatnot sellers and customers now.
I belong to their Facebook group. I joined their Facebook group when I first started, but I don't participate because I'm not on Whatnot.
Right.
But I do see some people saying, "Oh, I set up for a show, had all these items, and nobody showed up. Nobody bought it."
That happens. But generally, people show up. They may not buy, and they may not stay. And that's why it's important. Just like on here, Steph has a show every Sunday. So people know to come look for her Sundays, Thursdays, Tuesdays, Fridays, or Mondays for this. Yeah. So it's important that you just set a routine and kind of stick to it.
Routine is always good. That's the best.
So I have a sale every Tuesday morning at 9:30. So if I don't have a sale, people will send me messages like, "Are you okay? Are you sick?"
Uh-huh.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, customers and other sellers.
Well, I might try
So
it. If I get
it,
brave, I'll try
it's
it.
like anything else. It's not going to happen immediately.
Yeah.
But if you are consistent,
If I can remember how to get set up on there. I wonder if I'm still eligible. I don't know. It's been
yeah,
years.
you are. You
Well,
are.
if you want to do it, Kathy, like together or something sometime, just to like get
Can
our
we do it
feet
together?
wet, so we don't have to. Because I'm scared too. That's why I don't do it. But Pat
Can
walked
we
me
do
through
it together? How do you do it together?
You can
Well,
do
I mean-
co-host. You do
I mean,
co-host.
I would just, yeah.
On your screen, there's a button. Like you would like say if we were on, say if I was on and you came on my show, I could touch your name in a drop-down menu and I could put allow to co-host.
Oh.
And then you're on the top, this person's on the bottom. But the thing is, two people can't sell. All the money's going to go to whoever the original
okay.
is.
But I would do that. I'd come on yours. You can make the money.
You know,
I'm
so
just
what you
scared to
do-
try it.
Right. That's what I was getting ready to do. So that way you're giving, oh, it was a lady on a couple of weeks ago, but more than, she did horrible. And the reason I'm saying that, she had no idea how to run an item. She had no idea how to do nothing. So she didn't look at any of the videos. So, but people stood there and waited. And then Nicole said, go down and allow me to co-host. So Nicole went on with her and got her shop loaded, because then she was able to hit the buttons and stuff. And then
Bye,
she said,
Frank.
okay, now, bye. So she ran
Who's
the
leaving?
first time.
Bye, Frankie. Love you.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's-
Well, okay. I'll try to figure it out and see.
I think it's worth
I'll
it.
co-host
Just
with
do it.
with you. Or okay, we still could do it like, okay, you could just be doing it from one device, right? Do it
Mhm.
only from your phone. And then you and I could be on
Oh,
the
I
phone.
can't do it from I can't do it just from my phone. I can't see on my phone.
Okay, we'll do it from wherever. Okay,
I
then
have
you
to
would
do it
have
from my laptop. Can I do it from my laptop?
laptops are harder, okay?
Oh. What about iPad?
iPads are easy.
Okay, I'll do it on my iPad.
Yeah, so I could be on the phone with you, and we could be on StreamYard, or if you have an iPhone, we could be on FaceTime. And that way I could be telling you, Kathy, press this, Kathy, do this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now me and Steph did it one Sunday after we got off of here. And
Yeah, I
we were
did.
Oh,
we
you
were
did
supposed to
it.
be practicing, and I forgot to tell her to put it in the private mode. And she kept saying, "Who are these people?" People were coming
Oh,
on.
jeez. Okay.
But they came. People came.
Did
Like
you sell anything?
I sold just a bracelet to Pat so I could see how it all
Oh,
went.
okay.
But
But
I
people
told
wanted
them
her to
no.
show.
Like,
Yeah.
but they
We're
came.
just
People were popping
Yeah,
in.
she kept saying, "We're just practicing. We're just practicing."
Oh, wow. Oh, so you can go in private mode?
Yeah, yeah. So that was what I would suggest is what for your first show, if you're really nervous, just put it in private mode, right? And then
Okay.
you would send Steph, Sandy, Helen, me, whoever you wanted.
Okay, I'll do that.
And then do your little walkthrough show, and then that way that would get you ready for the real show.
Okay.
And some people do private shows for their good customers.
Oh, so you can actually sell something on a private show?
Yeah, it's a real show. It's just private.
Oh,
Only people
so you just invite, it's only who you invite.
correct.
Whoa, okay. That sounds like something to try. That sounds good, doesn't it, Steph?
Yes, I've been saying I'm gonna do it for so long.
To do a private one.
I just haven't.
You have a lot of jewelry, so that would be good for you to do with the jewelry, I would think.
Yeah, maybe. It's just all junk though. I mean,
It doesn't matter. It does not matter. You know Melanie that sells dolls, Melanie's doll crochet dolls.
Yeah.
Okay. When she first retired, she came over to Whatnot and she was selling jewelry. And she sold so much jewelry. Like she reached her 1,000 sales because you need 1,000 sales to do instant payout. She reached her 1,000 sales, I think, in a month. Maybe 2 months. I hope she's on.
Otherwise, you have to wait. You wait like quite a while, don't you, to get your?
No, you
payout?
just wait for the customer to get their item. Once the
Oh,
customer
okay.
gets their item, then you can cash out.
Oh, okay. So I might have to. I'll have to try to get things together for that and see. And I'll let you know tomorrow and everybody when I decide to do that. So hi, Jan. So okay, that's something to think about.
I mean,
It's
people are going there to buy stuff.
Right.
And if you saw, I mean, I don't know well, I shouldn't say anything, but when I found out how much Pat makes a month over there,
yeah, don't tell it.
it's
no.
it's
Okay.
inspiring. That's all I'm
Right.
gonna say. It's inspiring.
I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna.
I mean,
we'll
it
see.
has totally
If I can.
changed my life as far as having an opportunity to like travel and just do stuff or buy stuff that I want to just, buy.
I wonder if people do like with clothes, like with T-shirts or something on there.
I did one
Be good.
T-shirt sale. I was part of a T-shirt raid train,
Mhm.
and I had people come, but I sold T-shirts, but most people wanted like the 2X's and 1X's and stuff. And I
Oh,
didn't have that many of those.
okay.
But they were, what was that company called? Rat, starts with an R. They're like Superman T-shirts. It's kind of a Halloween costume too. Some of them had little masks and stuff. I forgot the name of the company. I found them at the thrift store for $1 new one day, and I bought a whole bunch of them, every one they had.
And you sold them all?
I started them at 20, and I sold they didn't go up, but I sold every one.
You
of them
started
at
at 20?
Well, they sell for 40 and 50 new, and these were new with tags. I sold every extra large, 2X, 3X in my larges. I didn't sell any smalls or medium.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I have some T-shirts that I pulled from Poshmark that maybe I can try to sell. I want to just start with something simple and maybe all the same, the same weight,
Yeah.
same whatever. So I do have a bag full of T-shirts. I was going to try to sell them on here. I was only going to start them at $5 each, So maybe that'll be a good thing to start with the T-shirts and see what happens.
I mean, like I said, anything. It takes a minute, but I think on any platform,
I think I'll do
eBay,
that.
Etsy, YouTube.
That's my goal. I'm going to write that down.
Gosh,
T-shirts on what?
It'll sell.
I'll do T-shirts on what? That'll be my first thing.
And you can do it any time of day or night. Like you just go, oh, I feel like doing it now. And you can just go on for a little bit. That's what I find very appealing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll try it.
I mean,
I'll try
it.
it.
I mean, it's fun. It's fun. And
All
you'll
right.
meet your same little, groove and followers over there too.
Yeah, I'll try that.
Which card is known as the Curse of Scotland?
The Curse of Scotland? Oh, the Curse of Scotland. Which plane card?
I know this one. It's something like 8 of clubs or something.
Queen of Spades. I don't know.
No, I think it's a number card.
Oh,
The diamond is right.
The diamond.
The diamond is right, but what number diamond?
Oh. Curse of Scotland. I don't know. But I'm going to have to go, you guys. So it's been fun. I learned a lot. Yeah, you gave me some inspiration, Pat.
She's
so
super inspiring, huh?
Yeah, I'm going to really try.
I just hate when people hold their own self back by, I guess I can understand it more for people that don't do this anyway.
Yeah.
But you already do this.
Right.
I know, Pat's.
I know.
I'm
I
ashamed.
know.
Can
I
you
do
tell
podcasts,
us
I do
what you
this.
want?
So I mean, I'm sure, and I did like I tried it twice.
Let me just say, I did it for about a year. So if that tells you anything, I still haven't been on YouTube, but I did it for about a year. So it's very doable, and it becomes easy. You just have to do it,
Yeah.
just like this. You just have to do it.
Yeah. And the
You
more
got to
you
be
do it,
careful with those.
I
You know
gotta
what,
go.
though,
Bye.
Cheryl?
Bye,
Okay.
everybody.
Bye,
Later.
Kathy.
Bye.
Love you. See you later. There's some people making single stitch T-shirts again though because of that.
What?
I saw a whole thing. Cheryl just told Kathy about single stitch T-shirts
t-shirt.
make the money, but you got to be careful now finding them. People are making them again.
Yeah.
Control
They're making
V.
everything again. It's crazy.
It's
Yeah.
starting to, sometimes it's hard to tell if it's vintage or not. They find out what's the,
Or you find something that looks pretty new and it's really old, but it's because it doesn't
I know
look
that's
old.
happened too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the stuff that Hobby Lobby have is amazing. You think it's like, oh, that's really an old sign. No,
Right.
it's not. Oh, it's almost 9:00. Woo-hoo. You
Man,
almost
I
finished?
got a lot of silver today. You know where I got it? At the antique store.
That's a good thing.
I got that brush at the antique store for $9. Turns out it's sterling silver 1902.
Woohoo.
Like, you really can find stuff, but the thing with the antique store though is it's just painful because there's so much good stuff and you're so out of reach.
Yeah.
But you can find stuff. I found
Yeah.
I got a bunch of silver there today.
That's where I found that stuff at an antique store, those Barbie cases.
Really? That's right.
The Briar Patch, I think that's what it was called, something.
Yeah, so all right. Well, I think I'm ready for tomorrow.
I'm still working on it.
I decided I wanted, if you were going to be getting ready for tomorrow, I wanted to get ready for tomorrow with you. And then I'll be up all night shipping, or packing. But that way I don't have to panic at the last minute about the sale tomorrow. And I did it.
Yay.
I did it. I got a couple more I want to do here, but I need some silver chains. I can't believe I never thought I'd run out of silver.
Oh, no, I just messed up.
What'd you do?
Well, I've been copying and pasting all my listings. I mean, my stuff saying that about, I take my pictures. Y'all look at the pictures, part of the description, that kind of stuff. And I copied and pasted the word. I copied another word, and then so I lost all that text. So I have to go find something else I sold.
I know what you mean exactly.
And that's why I hate that this does not have
hate when I do that.
active listings.
All right.
But
yeah,
this
I
is 5.
think I'm ready.
Groovy.
I love, except these rings now, I kind of want to keep them.
No, you can't keep them.
I know, can't.
But if you're going to cry about it, keep them for a while.
Well, that usually does the trick.
Yeah. Wear them tomorrow night, and then as you look at them, you think, oh, maybe I can go ahead and sell this.
I can go ahead and sell this one, but it's small. It might be hard to sell it. It's a pinky ring. But it sure is pretty. Put that one in there. Whoops.
Where's my description at right there?
And I could put this one in there. This is a good one too, though.
Copy.
It's a little piece of turquoise.
And paste.
And I'm gonna put all of these in a lot. I don't.
And that's weird. They didn't give me a suggested price for that.
This I
60,
change for.
39.
Actually, I do have some chains I could fix. I need to fix some chains.
I think we'll go 69.
Maybe I'll do that.
Okay, let me go back here.
Look how dirty this is. Do you think I should clean it? It's silver.
All depends on the person.
I know, that's the thing.
But if it looks really ugly, what I usually do is just buff it just a tiny bit so there's a little contrast.
Yeah. I mean, they won't know if I cleaned it or not.
No.
Yes,
What toe is the
they're watching?
reflexology pressure point of the head? That's why I laughed when I said it.
The big toe.
They see me. I just won't admit I cleaned it.
And so
It sure is fun cleaning stuff, though, huh? It's very
Not
sad.
really. Not really.
No, I think it's super satisfying. I think it's satisfying.
Yeah.
Okay, now we'll do that price there. It took me a long time to list 5 things.
Hi, Jameen. Oh, no.
Hey, Jimmy.
Oh, I gotta go before I get off of here. Do this back.
She'll know.
I got to send
Go to
you
PayPal.
I'm sorry it's taking so long, Jameen. I'm a little behind on a few people.
PayPal. I had totally forgot that. I mean, I kept saying it like right when I did it, I went like, oh no, and I was looking for it, and then I totally forgot.
Jameen, I need to ship. Well, they're going to, the ones at the top of my list tonight are Jameen and Frank and Beth. Beth added more stuff, though. I could not find a box for Beth's stuff. And then she came in and bought some more stuff yesterday or whenever it was. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, now I have the box for her. Because now it's a bigger box. So
Okay, PayPal, what are you doing? I knew you was gonna do that.
all that frustration trying to find a box for her, and I don't even need the box now. So Jameen, Frank, Beth,
1, 2, 3.
and I think there's one more
Oh,
I'm
2,
late
3.
on. Who's the other one that's at the top of the list? Who's the other one? Well, Patsy, I still have one more box to ship her. I shipped 2 to her already. So Patsy, I think that's it. Frank was the most challenging.
He's a challenge, isn't he?
Well, he bought like 3 huge vases from me.
Oh, no.
First, he bought one. Well, no, not a vase, the big hand, the peace sign hand.
Oh, yeah.
And then I had to find the right box for that. And then he bought a vase, like, a few sales later. So then it's like, oh, okay, now there's 2. Then he bought another big vase. And I'm like, oh my God, Frank, I am so sorry, but it's going to be 2 or 3 boxes, actually. Or, I don't know. They're already in a box and wrapped. I just got to.
Okay, let me
I
find
just got to tape it up.
Let me delete
Tape
that.
it and ship it.
Keep showing up.
This is pretty. Pretty. Okay, so this, I need to put it on a chain.
Yes.
Oh, that's what I see now. I'm so far off. I got the black light out
Okay.
to shine it on this ring, and then I remembered the marbles, and I go down these other I'm gone. I'm
Then
gone.
then you're
Now I'm
gone.
back. Now I'm back.
I'm gonna sneeze again.
Yeah, I think it's just glass.
Oh, excuse me.
Or it looks like, I don't know what it is. Because not all amber glows. And not all, I mean, ooh. Ooh. It's really pretty, though, from the side when you shine this on it.
Nancy.
Maybe it is a stone.
Why am I not finding her name? I know I have it in here.
Huh. I don't know. Doesn't matter. It's very old. Very old.
Mandy.
Got little rivets. It's riveted on here and
Right.
soldered. Smart sterling.
View. I don't know how much to give her.
Ah,
For
I wonder who wore these. This one's probably not as old. This one's really old and beautiful. Little carnelian one.
$10
Look at this little carnelian.
Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't it? It's
Refund.
got this kind of bottom. This kind of bottom is like that old Victorian kind of bottom.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
15.
Is that flat on the top?
Flat?
Yes.
I would call it slightly beveled, but yes, flat.
Move.
But it's a little bit not flat.
Oh, that's great.
Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
It's flat, but it's barely a little bit.
Right, but it's not bubbled up like a cabochon would be.
No.
That's really neat. That's my favorite kind of ring.
Is it really?
Uh-huh.
It's pretty. It's small though, Sandy. It's
Oh, no.
it is small.
What order of insects contains the most species?
I don't know what order means.
Ellen says beetles.
Hi, Ellen. Make yourself big. Oh. There. Why, Cheryl?
She was looking at the ring, probably.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
It's a 5.5.
Okay, Mandy, if you're still here, I just refunded you. I tell you, I gotta speak for me.
Who'd you send her shirt to?
Somebody, I just told them they could keep it when they told me they had it. They loved it too. It was somebody on here, of course.
They loved it too.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Somebody that buys a lot of Disney stuff, so you probably can figure it out who it is.
I know exactly who you're going to say, or you're not going to say. All you had to do was say that. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah. So I said,
This one's like a 9, I think.
Let me go do one thing over here.
No, this one's a 7.5.
You know, it's like
My fingers, I wish I seem to be getting thinner and thinner and thinner, but only on my fingers and like my arms and legs, but not my stomach
Well, that's what happens when you
or
get.
cheeks.
I know when you said that.
Yeah. I think that was pinpointed at someone we know and love.
What?
Said I think that was pointed at someone we know and love.
Pointed at me.
Pat always says her cheeks are fat today.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. No, I'm talking about me.
She said my cheeks are fat today.
My chin's the worst. I would get liposuction in my chin and my cheeks. Right here, little liposuction.
Beetles was the answer.
Cut this off right here.
Have y'all been following Jody's process? She had some stuff done. I mean, it's not a secret because she posts it online.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. No, I would not actually do that.
Why
I'd
not?
be afraid.
I would. If I had the money, I would.
I'm
But
scared.
Cindy, you look so good for your age.
Oh, come on, Pat. It's
You
this,
do,
it's
Sandy.
this.
You're beautiful.
I've always had this, and I hate it.
Oh, the
Me
turkey
too.
neck, but that's
Oh
fine.
my, it's awful.
Me
It's
too.
awful.
It's awful. The rest I don't really care about. It's that neck thing.
All of a sudden,
I'm like, I've had so many surgeries and something always goes wrong. There's always like an infection or something or another. So I'm just like, elective? No, thank you.
Well, I don't blame you.
I am like, nope, I'm done. If you got to save my life, okay. But I'm not sticking I'm not no cutting, no mm-mm.
I agree with you on that.
But if I wasn't scared of that, then yeah, I'd get my chin. I'd get my chin and my neck also.
How many times more than the brain do the human body typically weigh?
Interesting. I feel like I know this too. Well, your head is 8 inches. See, people got my back out there on that one. Yeah, I'm terrified. I don't just leave me alone.
Well, you know, but see, for me, more so than being terrified, I feel, you know, what you see is what you get with me. And it's a blessing.
Yeah. You are so effing adorable, Pat. I don't even want to hear.
Please, please, please.
Pat, you know it.
But you know, my thing is, it's a blessing every day because so many people don't make it to our age.
I know, it's true.
That's
true.
Most of my friends are gone now.
Yeah.
That's true.
So it's like what you see is what you get with me, and people are going to Pat, you just let stuff come out. And sometimes,
but you're lucky you got Mr. Green. Like you don't have.
Try to be more filtered, but sometimes things just come out.
She said, I try to be more filtered. It just doesn't work.
Yeah, but I think people appreciate that. The truth.
Oh, I think it's fine.
Oh, absolutely. I appreciate it.
It's a yes, Tamara. It is a privilege to grow old.
Oh, this is a marble.
Oh, they got these things that say it does. It's stain and soap gun. What is that? Resistant. Because Lord knows I was scrubbing the shower today. I mean, it took me like an hour probably.
Shower.
What happened?
No, I was just in there scrubbing the shower. That glass door gets all that soap gum on it and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta finish invoicing.
Do you use liquid soap, Pat?
Well, you know what I use today? No, I don't hardly take a shower for real. You know, I'm a bath kind of girl, but
me too. Oh, I don't like baths either.
But today I used that what's that stuff called? Pink. What's it called? Pink? Magic Pink or something?
Magic
Pink. It works so good. I bought some dog clothes. But the problem with dog clothes, if it's white, when you put it in the sun, it turns a purpley tint. But it cleans that soap stuff so good.
It's Magic Pink.
I'm going to get it because I forgot the name.
There she goes. There she goes.
Ellen too. Look at that. See
what?
Everybody agrees.
Yeah, I used to use the CLR for soap gum and stuff, but this stuff works so good.
Oh, I've never seen that.
You can get it at Walmart. This costs like $5.
The pink stuff.
Yeah.
Cream cleaner.
The pink stuff, the Miracle Cream Cleaner.
Do you use that on your body?
Oh, no.
Oh.
On your...
I thought we were talking about in the bath.
You could get some scum off of you, Steph.
No, I was, like I say, it works really good. And it says that it's tough on stains, sparkling clean, and it does. And like on the shower, we got the glass door. So like afterwards, the water kind of just rolls off like it do when you use turtle wax on your car.
Oh, okay.
I bought it for Barbie clothes, but I don't recommend that.
Okay.
So it worked really, really good though.
Okay.
Let me, Steph, look. Okay, Magic Pinks. Well, they're not gonna hire me for a spokesperson.
They might. Let's see if they want to
Because, look, I can't even
sponsor
get it.
us.
So, okay, the pink stuff. You can endorse my channel.
Yeah.
I've
Come
had
on, the pink
dress.
stuff.
Look, pink dress, pink.
Yeah, there we go. Let that algorithm hear us. The pink stuff, the pink stuff, the pink stuff, the pink stuff. We're ready to sponsor you. I mean, you to sponsor us.
I don't mind something like that, but the ones I get, just saying, it be stuff I don't even use.
Off topic. I had a doctor's appointment this morning. I had to take a urine test. Because I guess they think I'm out. I don't know what they think. I mean, I don't know. But I had stage fright for the first time ever in my life. I could not pee.
Really?
I don't know what happened. My body shut down. I couldn't do it. I've never had, I can pee. I have pulled over on the freeway on the side of the road in traffic and peed in front of everybody before. I am not afraid to pee. I am not afraid to pee anywhere, anytime. And I could not pee today. It was the weirdest thing.
I don't know if that was stage fright or pee.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. I love this, Sandy. I kind of want to. I think I want to keep it.
You can do whatever you want to with it.
Well, I was gonna get rich off of it, but
don't encourage her. It's for sale.
Well, I'm gonna make multiples out of it. That's what I was gonna do.
Send us to talk about action required. What is that? I don't feel like reading it. I figure you read it.
No, I didn't see it. Is it stopping somebody from
action requests to stand out for potentially more earning opportunities?
Wait, what is it?
Did you get rid of it?
Wait. What's it say? Let me see.
I got an email from YouTube today. I think it was today. Hold on. Yeah, today. It says action requests to stand out for potentially more earning opportunities.
Oh, you're talking about an email.
Yeah, we're launching a new feature that allows you to share your channel and audience data to potentially to discover more advertisers and brands to earn more opportunities and higher revenue. And then it goes on, and that's what I didn't feel like reading all of it. I guess I'm gonna have to read it now.
Oh yeah, it's not in the chat. Let me see. Email. Did I get one? I don't know. I don't think I got one.
If you're using this feature, include number of tags and so forth, channel certificate.
I mean, I delete everything anyway, but.
What is your dog?
Oh, here it is. Here it is. I got it. We are launching a new feature. It helps you, but why are we? Okay, let's see. What setting? A new setting. The creator economy is growing, but you can't always be sharing your channel and audience information is not. Well, you may already be working with the same brands in channel insights. Channel insights setting. What does the setting do? Help your channel be discovered by advertisers and brands wherever creators and easy way to share channel insights via this setting. This setting is off by default. Any creators have full control. What are some of the potential earning examples? Include higher revenue, ad campaign partnerships with more brand deals, and higher apply to all creators. What data will be shared? Channel statistics. Confirm your choice. I don't care. Let's see what happens. I don't think it applies to us.
Okay.
Stand out to advertise. Let's see. Okay, allow advertisers,
fine.
brands, and third-party platforms to view channel insights for earning opportunities. Sure, confirm.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Oh,
Do I-
I gotta fix my AdSense.
Oh, you
Shoot,
said
what's
it,
the
so I'm
date
saying,
today?
I just said okay too, since you said okay.
I just did it. Whatever.
So if Steph stopped having sales, y'all know it worked, and now she makes $1 gazillion on.
yeah.
That's right.
Earn more. I really need to get serious with that though. Okay, where is that answer at right here? You know, for like a long time, not through just YouTube, but through some other stuff, that AdSense things. And then it was associated with one email address, but then when I signed up for YouTube, I started using my Gmail. So all the stuff that was associated with my Patrika email was lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's happened to you?
Well, that's what I'm listening to you because, mine is my bank account. My number changed, but when before I had 1,000 subscribers, when you needed to have 1,000 subscribers,
Mm-hmm.
I went in and somebody, I won't mention any names, somebody on YouTube said you had to have an AdSense account first, so that you should go out and set up your AdSense first before you hit 1,000. Well, that's the opposite of what you should do.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Because when you hit 1,000, YouTube sends you the link and the stuff to go click on. Well, I made an AdSense account before I got 1,000. Then they sent me a link, but I already had an AdSense.
Right.
And somehow I can't access my AdSense through my YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
But they are making the deposit every month, so I just don't touch nothing. I'm like,
yeah, but
it's working. I would just whatever. But now I have to somehow get a hold of them.
I had my AdSense account tied to my website, and my website used my Patrika at Yahoo. So then when I hit 1,000 and I had like money, it wasn't $100 at that point because I had already gotten paid like one time, but it was like really, really close. So then when I signed up for the YouTube AdSense, then I could no longer access the
other one.
Right.
Yeah.
So anyway.
So did you end up fixing it or no?
I can't fix it.
Yeah, see, I'm scared that now what's going to happen? Where's all my money going to go?
Yeah, so I just leave it. I just leave it alone.
That's what I ended up just leaving it. But now I have to address it because next month it won't go in. Well, it's this month. In 2 weeks, exactly. I won't be able to get my money.
Why?
Because it's a different account.
Oh, so you need to go in now to fix it now then, because otherwise they're going to wait until.
But I can't get into it. I cannot get into my AdSense.
But if you're on YouTube, okay, you're on YouTube, go in YouTube Studio, go down where it says earn.
I know it'll tell me you need to set up it says you need to set up your AdSense.
No, don't do that one. You'll see 2 of them.
Oh, okay. I'm on earn.
And then over there to come, when will you get paid? You see the thing say, when will you get paid?
Yeah.
And then see that second one where it says visit AdSense for YouTube? Hit that.
No.
You don't have that?
Nope.
But you have when will you get paid?
Nope.
It says expect a payment July 21st.
Right.
Then it says that's for last month.
Between the 21st and the 26th. Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it says how much money I'm going to make minus
Right.
taxes. Then it says July earnings. So that's like coming up the next one.
Yeah. So
And then it says view payment activity. Then it says what you're using.
So
Yeah,
it doesn't give you a little link that says AdSense for YouTube.
No.
Because when you click on that, that's where you can set your banking information and stuff.
It says access additional features. Go to, oh, I got to go using a web browser.
Oh, yeah. You do have to be on your.
Okay, let me try.
Yeah, I'm on my
Studio dot youtube.com. Is that, wait, what did it say? Hold on. Where'd you go?
You probably have to
YouTube.
go to Studio for YouTube.
Studio.youtube.com.
Yes.
Okay. But see, this is when I go in there, I'm telling you, it says, I'll click on the thing and it says, it's like I haven't even set up. It says, you need to set up your AdSense. And I'm like, well, I don't want to touch
mine
nothing.
says that, but right up the,
But let me,
mine did say getting paid and it says setup complete.
Okay, so now I'm in there. Wait, am I? Let me see. YouTube Studio. It just takes me to the same thing.
Go down to where it says earn on
Okay,
the
I'm on
right-hand side
Okay.
and hit that.
Yeah. Now it says channel analytics.
And then if you hit the earn over on the left-hand side, on the right-hand side, excuse me, I had my left and rights confused.
I don't have it. Wait, dashboard. Okay, earn. It's not taking me to earn. Here, let me get out of all this.
You see, like you're a YouTube partner. You're using watch pages, short feed ads, supers, and shopping in the middle.
Yeah, I see that. More shopping.
Okay, then go over one more column and it should
Friend
say
Connect.
it doesn't say getting paid?
Nope.
Huh. What does yours say on the far right-hand side? The last thing when you're looking at your computer, it's on the right-hand side.
Well, I don't have a computer. I'm on my phone.
Oh, you're on your phone, bro. Okay, let me see.
Here, let me try on my iPad, but I think I probably have to be on a laptop.
Oh, well, I can check on an iPad too, but
Can you? Okay, let me, I'm going to look on
I'm looking on my phone to see if I can. But see, I can't hardly use my phone.
Okay, we're going to go to studio.youtube.com. YouTube Studio. Okay, earn. Yeah, it's the same. Yep, I don't have it. And then it's saying go to, oh yeah, on your, it says I can go on my phone, tablet, or computer. Update AdSense.
And what happens when you hit that?
It's not a link.
Oh.
It's just telling me I can do that stuff.
Ew,
Chat, I can do chat and email support maybe. Let me see, view payment activity, and then it just gives me.
Yeah, because mine have a direct link to the AdSense for YouTube.
I know, I don't. It's such a.
And that's where I can change the account information. I ain't doing none of that stuff. I'm not touching none of those buttons.
Let me see if I go to AdSense.
What am I thinking about? What's it called? I see it in my brain. Oh, I know what it is.
Sign in. I'm so scared to do this, but it doesn't matter now because I'm not going to get my money next month anyway. So,
Yeah.
payments. We've got your info. Okay.
So it should give you an opportunity to change it someplace right in there.
See, well, here's where it says sites. Connect your site to AdSense. Let's go. It's okay. Yeah, it says to start earning from AdSense, you need to add your payment info and connect your site. And then I click connect my site and it says you're already connected. It's a loop.
You don't need it. You shouldn't have to.
I know, trust me, I've been through this. I've even like gone on Google, I've gone on whatever it is, Twitter or whatever, and tried to contact them. And I've been, man.
You need to ask those folks on. Is that what I'm looking for? You need to ask them folks on.
You're currently signed in. This email is associated with. Here, let me write down my thing. Maybe. Oh, I've been meaning to do this for. I have to do it. I have to now because I got to get my money, man. I got to get my money. I mean, I got to get my money, right?
Hey, Steph,
Yeah.
you gotta get your money.
Okay, my account is.
You'll find who you're looking for. That looks so
1,
good.
4, 7.
Oh, okay, there it is.
0, 1, 0. Mm-hmm.
Last question.
Okay, Kathy. Thank you.
What German city do Italians call Re Monaco of Bavaria? The Monaco of Bavaria.
What city?
What German city do Italians call the Monaco of Bavaria?
Oh, what German city? I don't know.
Cologne.
7, 4, 4, 4, 4, 9, 5, 1. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Google. Now what do I do? Tag every page. Place the AdSense ad code on every page where you want to show ads. What?
That's setting it up for like your whatever, like a website you're doing.
Munich is the answer. Way to go, Tamara.
We've got your info, but what I need to do is change my info. But it says to start earning from AdSense. So it's like, and it says connect your site, and I go, let's go. It's already connected. And then I put the YouTube thing in, and then it says you're already connected. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. Where's my account? But yeah, see, this is, it says, let's get you started, which I'm already. Okay, so now let's go to YouTube Studio again. Try that. Boom. YouTube Studio. And like, I don't have any options like to do anything. Here, I'm going to do chat and email support. Change bank account on AdSense. Yeah, it says click payments info, and I don't have that to click on.
She lived in Germany.
There's no add a payment.
Good night, Tamara.
Night, you guys. Hey,
Night.
sorry. Now I'm like down this wormhole. Sign into your AdSense for YouTube account. Just not there.
Mm. Mm. Let's see here.
Go to studio. Okay, let's just try that again, but on here. Studio. But I've already did this. Let's try it on Safari instead of. What was it again? AdSense dot.
Oh, I don't know. I just
Is
went.
that what I just said, or no?
No, you were at YouTube Studio.
Wait, settings. Oh, Google account. Dash earn. View payment. No, that's activity. That tells me nothing.
Is this thing frozen or what? Froze up.
Studio
Close that.
dot youtube.com.
Yeah, this computer. There it is. Okay, now we're back. What?
Yeah, I'm in a loop.
Uh, that ain't working.
Nothing I can do. Let me go to Google. Where's Google account? Maybe it's in here.
I hate when they change stuff sometimes. Some websites, they make it so difficult.
Yeah, when it's not necessary.
You're right.
Just to change stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wait, business features? No. Shared endorsements.
I was trying to wait for Steph to find that before I got off.
No, you can go. I'm just in a loop. I'm gonna have to go to a.
Yeah, you have to get some technical support, like at least on a chat or something.
I've done everything, and I just don't know what to do now. But now it's more important.
Yeah.
Got to get your money.
Let me go back here for just a minute. Let me see if they have a chat. Well, I got frustrated and I left it alone, but that's been now like 4 years ago or something.
Yeah, same.
I just left it alone.
But
But yeah, I think it's right here under this button here. Not that one. Payment info account.
now here says, don't miss out on valuable AdSense insights. Well, sure, opt in. Maybe they'll. Okay, now they're taking me to AdSense. Okay, account updates. Okay, nope, that did nothing. There's not even a place where I can like go to my account settings. It's the weirdest thing. Somewhere they have my bank account.
Yeah.
Oh, it was such a mistake. Yeah, I gotta go in. Fine. I don't know. I gotta do something. And it just says to start earning.
Notification.
Connect your site.
Question.
We've
Now-
got your info. We've got your info. Okay, but where's my info? So I can actually change it.
When you go to AdSense.
Wait. I found select your form of payment.
Okay.
Let me try. Hold on. Okay. Set up your form of payment.
Set up. Okay. When you on AdSense and up on the upper right hand corner, do you see that little bell and a question mark?
When I'm where?
On AdSense, do you see a little bell and a question mark? Because when I hit that little question mark, it was telling me troubleshooting things, but also there's a thing to update your bank and account details.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the second place I found it. But I'm on a laptop. I'm not on a phone.
Yeah, I think I need to go on a laptop.
Yeah, because I
Wait,
struggle.
payments profile.
See here. Do I have YouTube Studio on my YouTube? YouTube. I'm on YouTube. I have to go off of this live.
This isn't even this is taking me on.
Okay, let me go here.
It says I have to connect your site to AdSense, and I just.
Yeah, now mine's still saying, could I see an option to do that since I don't have my website anymore? Manage video. So this will take me to Studio, right?
Shit, what did I just drop?
It's not taking me no Studio. Yeah, I struggle on my
Yeah,
what is this button right here? That's not what I want.
change your payment profile. Change your payments on this page.
Videos.
How to change your payments. Nope.
No, see, I can't even find it on my what's your name. About video. Sandy,
Yeah,
all Steph and Brandy been talking about when is the next meetup.
that's a good question. We had a good time, that's for sure.
Yeah, they've been acting like, I don't know. So they said, well, if you go to Texas next year for the Barbie convention, we're coming to Texas.
Yeah, I'll go to Texas.
Yeah, but
Only I want to see what goes on at the Barbie convention.
I mean, they're fun. They're okay. They're fun, I guess.
The problem is you can't get in. You'll
Well,
be
but
able
see,
to.
yeah, but if you apply early, you can. Maybe. But at least you'll be on the waiting list, and then you'll definitely get in if you're on the waiting list from the first day. But it's a lot of antique places down there. But I was thinking it would be good to go out to the West Coast.
Yeah, we've not been west, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think that would be a good trip.
Well, when we talking about when?
It would be like next year, I think.
Okay.
I mean, unless you want to go like to a warmer climate of, like in November or something. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know what to think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be fun to go to a warmer climate in February or March.
Yeah, that's what I think too. I had to find out when Steph's kids are out of school for spring break or something.
Yeah. Yeah,
Brandy
too.
Yeah, well, Brandy has you and her husband will keep her kids.
Well, that's good.
Well, Steph just act like she's so whatever. Like, I mean, her kids aren't little tiny kids. I tell her that all the time.
No, they're not. They're big guys.
Yeah.
They can take care of each other.
They really can. She said, well, after they're grown and out of the house, then she'll be able to do stuff. I'm going like,
Okay, Steph. Well,
yeah. You just pack them up. You just say, hey, I'm gone for X amount of days. There's food in the refrigerator. Your daddy's here. And
yeah.
you can call me.
Jeannie's ready to go. You call Jeannie and she'll go tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, she would.
Yeah.
They were in Atlanta yesterday or day before yesterday. Went down to Atlanta for a Braves game.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
They are out and about.
Ooh, they really lost her power. We had a bad storm yesterday come through here.
I've been twice now.
We had to coming home. We couldn't come home the way we had planned because there was so much flooding on the streets and stuff.
Yeah.
So this one lady, she said she lost her power around dinner time last night during the tropical storm, and it is still not back on. So I guess we'll lose the food in our refrigerator. And she lives in Durham, about maybe 40 minutes from me. They lost a big tree across the driveway.
Yeah, I wondered if that's not near you though.
Oh no, yes it is. We didn't get it this time. We got it last month, but like solars all around. Well, they said possible tornado hit the airport. It's in Sanford.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a very light one though. It messed up some planes and turned some planes over and stuff.
Ew.
And we got like here at our house, I think we got about 4 to 6 inches of rain yesterday.
Yeah.
And but like a lot of roads was closed down the way we would have came back from South Carolina. So we had to come up through Fayetteville, stay on 95.
Wow.
And come around that way.
Was it 40 that was flooded before?
Well, when I was coming back from Kentucky, because remember, remember Jeannie was saying that.
Oh, yeah.
It was closed earlier. They finally got one lane in each direction open from the floods and storms last year. But then a couple of weeks ago, they had a mudslide.
Oh,
Closed 40. But 40 opened back up on the 27th. So when she came back home, 40 was open.
Okay.
Yeah, because it was open. They kept having flashing signs saying that 40 was open.
Well, that's
But I
good.
ended up not getting on 40 because of the backup in Knoxville. Because it took us like over 12 hours to get home.
What was going on in Knoxville?
Right outside of Knoxville, a semi truck and semi truck turned over, 2 cars ran into it or something. Several people was killed.
Oh,
So the
gosh.
whole
Oh my
interstate
God.
shut down. And you had to get off, go these little backside roads, and then come back to 40. Really, they
Wow.
took you all the way to 75 to 40, 75 to Knoxville, and then come back up and get on 40.
Wow.
So it took us a minute.
I'd
So
say.
it took us over an hour to go 1 mile. Then once we got on the ramp where they was making everybody get off, it took us another 15, 20 minutes just to get up the ramp to turn right. Then it took us another almost 40 minutes to go a half a mile.
Wow.
And so then GPS said we could go this other back way and come out on 40. Because if we had stayed in that line, it probably would have added another hour. Because once we turned where GPS told us to reroute,
Yeah.
then it dropped 40 minutes off of our time.
Yeah.
So we left around 8 something. I think it was 8 something. We didn't get home till after 9 o'clock.
Wow. That's a long day.
It was. And then we stopped and got gas in Seaverville. We stopped at Buc-ee's, got gas at Buc-ee's.
Did you get some beaver nuggets?
Nah, I
What?
started to get some. And then yesterday, if you see my Facebook post, we stopped at the Buc-ee's in Florence, South Carolina. It was like entrance to an amusement park.
Oh,
And
my
so I
God.
had to use the bathroom, but the ladies' line, they got 100 bathrooms, if y'all ever been to
Yeah.
Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
And I swear, it had 50 women in line waiting. The line was wrapped like this.
Oh,
So
for
I
goodness
didn't use the
sake.
bathroom. I just had to hold it. So, and inside was just packed. I mean, it was I've never seen it that crowded in there.
I wonder what the deal was. Everybody's going
The
to.
manager said, I had to ask them. The manager
Yeah.
said it was because of the highway. I mean,
Oh.
because of the holiday. Because where the Buc-ee's is in Florence, that's the exit you get off to go to Myrtle Beach. When you get back on to go to Myrtle Beach. This was 4th of July weekend.
Yeah, there you
And
go.
everybody probably was leaving Myrtle Beach at one time because, the storm was coming our way.
Yeah, yeah.
So it was crowded, but we had committed once we got on the ramp to get off, you couldn't back down the ramp.
No, that doesn't work very well.
Yeah, so so it was just, one of those
Did Mr. Green
things.
get tired of driving?
No, he didn't get tired. And I kept asking my cousin, I said, well, you want to drive? I don't want you to think, I don't. Oh, no, I'm just so enjoying just sitting here riding and keeping you company. So she didn't drive going up or coming back.
Well, I didn't either.
Oh, Lord.
Poor Sue, she catches it.
Yeah. That flooding down in Texas now said is surpassing over 100 deaths.
Oh gosh.
That is so sad down there.
It is so sad. And we've never experienced anything like that. Flash flooding, that's just so foreign,
I don't know. We had a lot of it around here yesterday and then 2 weeks ago. Because they had to, in my small town, they had to actually, how the helicopters was up there would drop the rope for people to grab onto and stuff.
Wow.
It just came all of a sudden, but this time it went all around us.
Huh.
So I was thankful for that, but I've been praying for those folks down there in Texas because
Yeah, me too. That's
You know,
just,
all those kids at that camp.
yep.
It's awful. It happened in the middle of the night. That's awful.
Yeah. I just keep praying for all those kids and their parents and stuff.
Yeah, you send your kids someplace thinking, you know, it's safe. It, you know, don't even think about it, something like that happening, and then there you go.
But you know, that was a big camp. It was for 750 girls.
Yeah,
That was a huge camp.
yeah, and they had them all separated by ages, and it seems like the younger ones were the closest to the river.
Yeah. That was just so. I mean, you can't even imagine that type of phone call for a child that's at camp.
Nope. Nope.
Mm-mm.
All right, y'all. I'm about done.
All right. Are we saying goodbye? Good night.
I'm about exhausted.
All right.
Good night.
Good night, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Love
Thanks,
you, everybody.
everyone.
Off we go. See you all tomorrow night.